Hello, everyone. I'm a good slime. Promise. Slurp.
Welcome back to Dragon Quest V. Hey, for once I'm playing it twice in a row again. Let's keep that going. Let's keep it going. Or else I'll never finish the two RPGs I'm playing at the same time. Yeah, I'm liking the pace. I've mentioned this before, but it's really cool how, without me planning on any of this, I seem to complete one major objective every stream. It's like we're watching a TV series, and every episode is a new, different story in this grand arc. Still don't know if I'm really on pace with someone just playing this game normally, but I think I'm going pretty good. I'm going pretty good, barring, like, acting stupid and, like, navigating a dungeon. I keep thinking they're more complicated than they really should be, but nah, all I have to do was go down some stairs. Yeah. So, last time, we reunited ourselves with... Dun 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 dun! I don't know how much of a spoiler this is. He's on all the box art, as you can see. Mohicat, all grown up, the big boy. He's been eating well. He's been eating other people's crops. I'm not gonna offer to pay for those. If they told me to pay, then I would, but I'm not gonna bring it up. And, yeah. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but for all these starting soon screens, I've cropped out Mohicat, and to some other extent, Pancraz's ghost up there, Adult Bianca, which I guess I shouldn't be showing right now, but like she's on all the box art, so it's hard to avoid. But you know she's gonna appear at some point in the story, so there you go. You can see her. She looks like Bulma. Spoiler: every adult woman in Akira Toriyama's art style looks like Bulma. Whoa. And yeah, we were requested by Professor Toil and Trouble, that's his name, to go find a special type of mushroom, that will allow us to zoom from town to town, and that'll make travel very convenient for us. So that's our current quest in the grand scheme of our quest to find the legendary hero, our mom, and all that stuff. So let's get back into it. We know where we need to go. I just need to actually go. So one thing that I keep thinking, and I don't know if I've said like my entire thought out loud, is that at this point we are just taking on Pancraz's quest. I've mentioned we're following his footsteps, but we're literally going to places he's been before. People mentioning how he saw this strong man with a big sword questing for the legendary hero. He must be the hero. He had the Zenithian sword. No, that was just my dad, but he is pretty awesome. He was pretty awesome. Oh, you know what I want to do before we go too far? I feel like this is going to be my party for a good amount of bit. So I want to make sure they're all equipped out. I was saving my money last time, but let's take a look. Oh, look at my title. It changed. Monster Master. How'd you know I was playing Pokemon? Screw pacing as long as we're having fun. Well, good, because the pacing is good and I'm having fun. That's how you know it's a good game. Yokai Watch? Yeah, we'll play that too. 3 RPGs. Slime Knight? Sex is who knows? Sex, yes. What? Level 15, 17. Mohicat starts at level 16. Now a great saber cat instead of a cub. I have Preston to press the digitator. I should probably just, like, go put him away. I'm not gonna use him. And Gertrude as backup. I like Gertrude still. Gertrude has, Kabuff. Be handy in a boss fight. Also, I just realized that this apple is insane. Look at his stats. His stats are so much better than anybody else. Why is this apple so good? I didn't expect that. Literally, a piece of fruit is like 30% stronger than an actual knight with a sword on a trusty steed. I'm not complaining. Just a little funny. Oh, speaking of equipment, I happen to know that the steel fangs on Gertrude are the only weapon I can equip on Mohicat, so we'll just do that real quick. And then we're gonna go buy some more good stuff. There was a weapon shop in this town. Let's go check if it's got anything good. The apple is crazy. I heard it, I didn't believe it, and now I'm seeing with my own 2 eyes. Apple got thick. I guess it's got that apple bottom stance. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? Got some good stuff. Magic shield. No slouch. I'm gonna prioritize Mohicat if possible. Yeah, because he doesn't have that much good stuff right now. Tortoiseshell on Guttrude. Full plate armor, though. Not that much of an upgrade. I'm gonna go with the Iron Helmet on Mohicat. Dragon Quest mobile game is out in Japan. Ooh, which Dragon Quest mobile game? There's kind of a lot. Which one are you talking about, Haru? I did install Dragon Quest Tact on my phone. Not Tact, Adventure of Dai. The one based on Adventure of Dai. And I started the tutorial, and it looks pretty intense. You start out in a training battle with your mentor when an ancient evil crops up, who your mentor thought he had defeated long, long ago. And your mentor goes all out trying to protect you. And he realizes that the resurrected evil has gotten even stronger than he was before. And that's no good, because it took everything he had last time to defeat him. So as a last resort, because we wanted to help him fight, but he knew we weren't strong enough, he cast Kaklang on both of us, me and our other trainee friend, in order to protect us. It turned us to metal, but we couldn't. We could do naught but watch as our mentor is torn to bits. It's a very strong parallel to the whole Pancreas scene in this game. I'm thinking about it now. Oh, these are the couple that were fighting earlier. What's going on? What's with their room? New mobile game. Keshi Keshi, what's it about? You know what I would love if it was just Fortune Street? Question, is Fortune Street just TNT? Is that what happened? Did they take the TNT from this game and turn it into an actual game? Well, I guess Fortune Street existed before Dragon Quest, didn't it? I think the first games didn't have anything to do with Squeenix, or they're made by Squeenix, but they didn't have anything to do with their properties, and then slowly they started adding Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest stuff. That's how I interpret it. Let's go check the weapon shop. It's a neat idea, weapon shop by day, armor shop by night. A little annoying though. They must be in cahoots with the inn, because it's the fastest way to move to daytime, huh? Alright, Steel Fangs. Serpent Sword. Wow, that's better than my dad's sword. But I can't get rid of my dad's sword. I just got it. Okay, I think we don't actually need that much armor. If I remember correctly, the stuff in the other town doesn't really have anything different from here, so I think we're good to go. Alright, old man. Let's go find your mushroom. I know where it is on the map. It was on the west coast of this continent. So we should be good to go. We just healed. On the road again. Oh, look at this. It's got a little waterfall. Oh, you know? I bet there's something behind that waterfall. It's a video game. Keshi Keshi is a puzzle game like Candy Crush. I mean, I play it. Is there any puzzle game it's similar to? Eraser versions of the characters that fight drawn monsters and villains. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Kind of reminds me of Tsum Tsums. That Tsum Tsum mobile game where you, like, stack them. That's probably not how it is at all, but it reminds me of it. Ooh, zombies. They're palette swapped. Who do they remind me of? I gotta be careful. Now that I don't have the boomerang, I can only attack one enemy at a time. I do have a party of 4, so that's nice. Have I seen any Hawkeye yet? You haven't? Keep trying to get distracted. I haven't either. I know it's on Disney+. I still think he probably deserved a movie, but this is probably the tie-in with all the stuff going on with post-Endgame in the Marvel Universe. I did see Shang-Chi I mentioned. You saw it too? Okay. You enjoyed it more than you thought. I think they did it pretty well. I mentioned yesterday I enjoy the respect to the culture. And it almost just felt like a kung fu movie. I was talking about it with Kamen Rider while we were watching it. Basically, it's like your standard wire fu, where everyone's just jumping around, leaping 10 feet into the air, punching and kicking each other. Oh crap, another giant saber cat! I thought, Mohicat, why'd you betray us? No. It's not his friend. For all I know, this could have been Mohicat's friend from the wild. You'd have to wonder what Mohicat was up to, guarding Pancras's sword in that cave all these 10 years. It'd be very sad if you didn't socialize with any other wild saber cats. You didn't get yourself a nice girlfriend? Mohicat? Come on, you're a good boy, you deserve one. Wherever the MCU goes, I think it's just so much potential at this point that I can expect nothing less but be disappointed. And I'm usually the type of person to have no expectations, because I don't want to be disappointed. But they're in a place where they could go so many directions with this whole multiverse concept that they're slowly bringing in. And if they cut off potential avenues of storylines, then that's just wasted, just wasted potential. What is this? It's the glow shroom. Wow, that was easier than I thought. I kind of feel like I should have done it at the end of last stream. You feel like they're making Young Avengers? Probably. I don't read the Marvel comics, but I do end up reading Wikipedia pages about the comics of whatever movie I just watched. So, for example, I read some of the wikis about the 10 Rings and Shang-Chi. Apparently the rings used to be actual rings you wear on your fingers, and they all had super awesome powers. And in the movie, they're kind of just like power bracelets, which is also cool. Power. There's something to be said for reducing scale and powering down. Zoom bloom in the bag. Perfect. I like it. Let's take the scenic route back. I want to make sure I clear out this map. It's like I'm playing a Metroidvania. You enter a big room and the corner doesn't get filled. You do everything in your power to try to, just sneak Samus into the corner so the room doesn't have a big square in it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh no, you dare. Put some photos of Keshi Keshi in the Discord. Let me see. I want to take a look at this. I want to take a look at this. Dooba dooba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I want to take a look at this. Oh, that's pretty cute. You know what? They sell these erasers, don't they? I bet they do. All right. Wherever you can buy them, I want a set. Look at that, they look delicious, even though they're erasers. I can only think of the mem cakes from Splatoon Octo Expansion. The meme cakes. Look at them cakes. They're delicious, aren't they? You got the ghosts and the slimes. I'm not sure how you play it, but I'll give it a try. What do you gotta do to install it on an Android device? Just pretend you're in Japan? Just find the APK? I'm sure it's not hard. I got a VPN. I can pretend to be in Japan. You had an older brother following the old Marvel comics. You enjoy seeing how they make the Marvel Universe. What's one thing that's kind of disappointing but funny in a cosmic way is how much you can already be pre-spoiled by reading the comics before you watch the movies. Like certain characters that have traditionally been villains, they show up in a movie saying "Aha, I'm a hero from another dimension. Please, help me save my world." And anybody who's read a single comic with that character is just like, yeah, I don't believe you for a second. Oops. I think I like the way the MCU handles it, though. They leave enough, like, hints that somebody who doesn't know can still get it. And at the same time, put in those little, nods to people who do know. That either keep them guessing or saying, like, I know you know, just play along for a second. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm walking around so I can see if there's any new enemies. Also want to maximize the number of enemies I fight. 1, for experience, and 2, because this isn't like Pokemon where you can catch every single monster you see as long as you got a Pokeball. It's just a random chance after you fight them. So, you know, gotta complete my Pokédex, right? Professor Oak isn't gonna do his own research. He's already got tenure, he doesn't care.
Wonderful. I'll have a 10-year-old write my entire scientific study for me. It's legal in this universe.
Thinking about how in Pokemon Red and Blue, the Pokédex is literally just a book. You examine it in the game and it literally says, it's a book, the pages are blank. So it's just 10-year-olds scribbling in there. No wonder it's full of facts like, this Pokemon is hotter than the sun! If that was true, sir, then your town would be literally on fire the second you release it. Did I ever play Sega Genesis much? I did not grow up with Sega, but I have an appreciation for it. I just was a Nintendo kid growing up, that's what my dad bought. But now, looking at the current state of games, it feels like Nintendo and Sega are just one type of gaming company, and Sony and Microsoft are just the other type. It's not even a divide of East and West, because like Sony is a Japanese company, but they're a lot more similar to Microsoft. Just focusing on specs, it's not an inherently bad thing. They make great games. But Sega and Nintendo just make whatever they want. I like that they're able to do that. General Chaos is a good game to try. General Chaos? What is that? Ooh, Iron Shield. You know what? Actually, the name Chaos. I was trying to think of what do you mean by Chaos. There's a character, I think he just got added to Guilty Gear, the new one? I think he just got added. His name is Happy Chaos? And here's a picture for reference. Never mind, it's a WebP, I can't use that. That's a WebP as well. Trying to find a picture of Happy Chaos. Here we go. And he is positively wacky. And he's basically like Dante from Devil May Cry, but in Guilty Gear. And wouldn't you know it, guess who's voicing him? Let me find the tweet that I liked earlier. Guess who's voicing him? He is an off-the-wall, good lad with a gun. Of course he's got to be voiced by Robbie Daymond. Of course he is. So what is that? You got your Prompto, you got your Zhao from Yakuza Like a Dragon, you've got character that if I mention they have a gun, it's probably a spoiler, maybe, I don't know. Do I still have that tweet? No, but he does stuff like when he's when he shoots, he just goes pow, pow, blam, pow. If he does a mirror match with himself, he's like, yo, nice jacket. Wait, which one of us is the real one again? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go get back into Guilty Gear. I bought the game, but I never really played it. Just so you know, a little bit of gaming news. Going back to town. This is not the town, this is the port. Oh, but I can use this opportunity to check the weapon shop over here, and also swap some monsters with Monty. Yeah, let's do that. Oop. Sorry, Conan, I keep forgetting to do, to allow URLs again. Let me permit ya. Wouldn't it be kind of sad if we return back to the monster monitor hut in the other continent, and Monty is there, but his assistant isn't there anymore? Maybe she found a different job. Nothing bad happened. No. Wacka. Did Wacka change in any way? Okay, I guess it's not like Pokemon where they gain EXP from being in daycare. It's more like, I just already happen to know, you have a maximum of 4 people in your party plus 4 people in your wagon. So once you have 8 characters, some people have to stay with Monty, sadly. Alright then, let's actually rename some monsters. A brownie! I do like this lad. I just can't really fit him into the party. Because Apple outclasses him, Slime Knight is too useful magic-wise, and we got Mohicat, we gotta use him. So sadly enough, he's gonna have to stay by the wayside. Let's name him something though. I wanna name him Hammer Bro, yeah! And then Adams needs a better name. Can you rename Mohicat? I don't think I want to. But if I can, I'm gonna name him his true name of Mochi Cat. Because in my mind, that's always the name I've been giving him. Let's see. Also, I'm reading this link on General Chaos. What is this? A shooter game? Like, oh, it's a strategy game. Okay. Early strategy games are wild because they don't just follow the template of like XCOM or Command and Conquer. No, they're separate beasts altogether. If anything, they're trying to replicate tabletop. Okay, you can't rename Mohicat. That makes sense. All right, Adam's Apple. You are actually... Oh, you know what? I also just realized his title changed too. He used to be a bad apple, but now he's a rotten apple. Your name is Johnny. Johnny Appleseed. No. Your name is Apple iPhone. Ah, no numbers. Could have been an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Eh. I hate it. It's like a Nuzlocke run with extra steps. I wonder if people have actually done Nuzlocke runs of Dragon Quest V. Oh, man, I have to name him Hammer Bro. Or Hammer Bro? Hammer Bro. I'm okay with that. Not that I'm actually gonna use him, but it's a matter of, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Yeah. Look at the lad, so strong. So, in the movie, there's this comedic scene of Yuri Lowenthal meeting up with Mohicat in the cave. In the movie, they chose the name Percy, which, you know, that's a pretty good one. But I think I'll let Origination have that if he ever plays this game, because he literally has a cat named Percy. It's all too perfect, actually. Get it? Perfect. That's a good lineup, actually. Actually, no, Apple should be further in front because he's like the strongest one. Change that lineup. Yup. 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 We're looking good. Look at that. I just wish they had more to say. Party chat is one of my favorite features of these Dragon Quest games, and when my party's all monsters, they're not exactly the most talkative. Alright, where's the weapon shop in this place? I'm not imagining it, right? This place had a weapon shop? I think it's this one. What? Wonderful. It's not daytime. Nothing a little sleep won't fix. And a few drinks or two. It's like a time machine. What was it, 12 coins? 70. Not bad. I'm mostly thinking about what's going to happen next in the story. Because after we turn in this mushroom, we won't have a solid lead on where to go after. And I kind of walked around the entire continent. There's not much else. But I'm guessing once we get Zoom, they might do this thing where I've seen this in other RPGs. They add another city, or there's a default city in the list that we haven't been to. So of course, the easiest way to get to it is just zoom to it. Because we didn't have zoom before, there wouldn't have been any other way. Oh, interesting. Gutrud can equip the boomerang. Yeah, let's put it on him just because it's not doing anything else in my bag.
Wonderful.
We're looking strong. Random thought, I've got extra tabs on my browser open right now that are open to pages trying to buy the Halo Xbox Series X. Because for some reason I want it. I shouldn't buy it, but I want it. I just want to see if it goes in stock. I want, I don't want the feeling that, oh man, I could have had it. I just want that power. It's the FOMO talking. Yeah, let's walk on to the pyramid town. I call it that. It's got multiple tiers. Unlike these fellows who only have one eye, they only have one tier each. Finish the fight. Squidgy Bomb, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How's your night going? Now all I can think about... you hear me talking about Halo. Now all I can think about is... I tried using Master Chief's voice. They added it to the Waze GPS app. Did I tell this story last time? I can tell it again. Because that voice is stuck in my head now. John Halo got a very iconic voice. How long was that showing the top screen? Oh, not too long. Oh, geez. Now I'm self-conscious. The whole time? Well, Squidgy, you did just get here, but... man. It's on a button that's so easy to hit by accident. It's not a button I usually press, it's on the right stick. That's a little sad. If only I had Master Chief to tell me... Switch the screens. Keep right. Stay the course. Alright, new mission. I don't see any combat shields on this vehicle, but at least fasten those seatbelts. At the corner, turn right. At the corner, turn left. Turn left. Go south. Now hard right. You have reached your destination. Good work, soldier. Old man, we're here. We got your wake-up call.
Ooh, how wonderful! You brought the Lunar Zoom Bloom! So this is what it looks like. How very exciting! Let's try it out right away.
Yeah, it's me getting an Amazon package. Frickin' they had to go through sleet and snow to get it. All I had to do was sit in bed and sleep until I got there.
Ha! Don't interrupt me now. Can't you see I'm busy? This is it. Now all I have to do is take the Lunar Zoom Bloom and...
It's gonna explode. Shoot right through the chimney. Ha! Oh no! I called it! Run! It's gonna blow! Old man, you've killed me! I demand payment for the church resurrection fee! Hell! Goddess Rumus! Did I bring you the wrong mushroom? It's not my fault.
Oh, that's odd.
What's odd?
I was expecting that to have revived the old spell Zoom. It would have been wonderful if you'd be so kind as to try out whether the spell's working again now or not.
After you told me it didn't work right?
I say, what are you up to?
Oh, you want me to do it from this spot? In that case, look at this Force tutorial. Look, I got it! Oh, look at that! I can go anywhere!
I can do anything.
You know what? Let's do a little gambling. I'm feeling lucky.
No, we gotta go see Harry. He just got married. Zoom! And notice.
Ooh, wonderful. We did it. We did it. That's the way. Now I'll move right on to the next spell and see if I can keep up this run of good luck.
You'll notice. I went right out his chimney. I guess I didn't show it, but that's the reason it's there. Fun fact, if you use zoom inside a building or a dungeon, you'll just bonk your head, complete with like bonk animation. Which console would Master Chief choose? You feel like he's a PS5 person? I was gonna mention this tomorrow, but like, I find it funny. Nah, it's not funny. It's kind of messed up, actually. It's really messed up, actually. The story of the soldiers, the Spartans in Halo, is that they got abducted as kids and forced to like become soldiers from a young age. That's actually really, really hacked up. But he probably was in the middle of like playing video games or something. So to him, it's like, oh man, I get to play Call of Duty in real life. Wow. He's got to be one of those kids. Otherwise, how could he be the last survivor and also have the instinct to teabag every enemy he kills? What if he's just like hardcore PC gamer? That's why he's got the twitch reflexes. Regular FPS Doug over here. Our friend just got married, he didn't even invite us, so now we have to confront him with our weapons. Now, we come in peace, and also with a giant saber cat, a rotten apple, and a literal knight. We just want to talk. We just want to talk to him. We're armed to the teeth, so that we may grin, smile, and greet him wonderfully. Who's the lucky bride? That's Wilbur. Where's Harry? I guess Wilbur's still a king? What are they, dual king? Dual kingship? What was his voice again?
Hello there. What a pleasure to see you. I've been hearing all about you from that brother of mine.
Liquid Snake, that's right.
I've been having my people look into this matter of the legendary hero for you, sort of as a means of repaying my debt, you know. Now they've managed to learn that the shield used by this legendary hero currently resides in a town called Mostroferrato.
Oh, that's a lead!
It seems the town is in southern Zephyroth, the continent to the west of here. It's south of Zoomingale, if that helps. You're probably itching to dash off there, but you must drop in on Harry before you do. His room is just upstairs.
Wilbur, is that the smartest idea? He literally just got married. I feel like him and his wife might be a little busy. Just saying.
Oh, no, it's fine. I already walked in on them. What? They were just playing board games. I told him, brother, it's been too long. And then he told me that it's only been like 5 minutes. But still, though, I missed him a lot. He's been gone for 10 years. Brother?
America Online, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little Dragon Quest V today, talking about Halo and whatever we want. How you doing?
Oh, Nosferatus where Rodrigo Briscoletti lives.
Woohoo! I got the image ready. I know. You want to take a little peek? A little sneak peek at Rodrigo? I'm gonna put it up for like a second and then pull it away. Oh! What a dapper lad. He's got the drip.
He owns not one, but several large ships. His name's all over the port towns all around the world.
Jeez. How much of a bigwig is that guy? Ooh. America Online at AOL.com was asking me a couple questions about painting some Gunpla, some Gundams, and it reminded me that I currently have a model of Master Chief. The only model that ever got made for Halo, by the way. A model of Master Chief. It's made by Bandai, makers of Gundam, so you know it's got all the same systems and like construction styles. I've had it primed but not painted for a year now. There's a story behind why it's been sitting like that. Basically, around the time I was really into painting Gundams and stuff with my airbrush, a wasp nest, a whole nest of wasps, just decided to hold up shop in my balcony where I need to paint. Because I have to paint outside, and I live in an apartment, so that's the only outside we have. So, you know, they kind of owned the place for a little bit, and I just, you know, we got rid of it. We got like wasp spray and everything, but I don't like being out there. I feel like, oh, it's all poison now, or the wasp might be angry. I don't know. I should really get back into it because it's just been sitting there collecting dust. I don't want to paint over the dust. I'm gonna have to clean them. Yeah, the nest is gone now, but I'm just a little traumatized by the whole situation. Just out there working on my Kamen Rider figure that I painted before, and I just happened to notice a wasp, and then another wasp, and then another one. They were docile. I was just freaking out. And I went inside, and I just stayed inside. Actually, one wasp did make it inside. And I hadn't realized at the time that it was from that nest. But I made the connection after seeing multiples outside. That must have been where that first one came from. We found out because me and my roommate ordered pizza, and then the wasp wanted it because it was a meat lover's pizza, and wasps actually eat meat. Like, no, you ain't getting none of that. Got the electric tennis racket thing and just...
These are the quarters of Prince Harry and his wife. I'm afraid uninvited guests are... Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't recognize you for a minute. Do go on through.
And my whole welcome party in tow. Harry! It's been so long.
Now there's a surprise. You're here, Manok. I've been looking for you all over the place. You see, I wanted to invite you to my wedding. It's just that you don't have an address, or rather, the address you used to have is burned down, so I didn't know who to send the invite to.
That's fair.
That's right, I'm a married man now.
Maria! Oh, we knew it would happen someday. Me and Gertrude, we were taking bets. Remind me, he's got to pay up.
It's lovely to see you again, Manok.
I suppose the situation speaks for itself, really. Truth be told, Maria probably preferred you to me all along.
What? No, no, no. Look, you've got your destiny, I've got mine. And I gotta have the hand of a heavenly bride. I said the thing.
Harry, don't be silly. I'm sure there's someone out there who's just perfect for Manok, though. Yes, yes. Anyway, it's great to see you, old friend. It's a shame you couldn't make it to the wedding, but I saved a souvenir for you at least. It's my wedding ring. Remember my old room? Go and have a look inside the chest there.
Oh, finally, do I get my lackey badge? I've been waiting for it for 10 years.
Coburg's finest music box maker crafted us some commemorative souvenirs for our wedding. I don't know why Harry's gone and hidden one inside the chest in his old room, though. How curious.
Maria, spoilers! Well, I guess I know what's in there now.
Yes, yes. Anyway, it's great to see you.
It's my wedding ring. You're both our husbands now. Oh, dang. Look, if the game is called The Hand of the Heavenly Bride, the more people married to each other, the more hands. Therefore, they're gonna form a giant fist to punch the final boss in the face in the final battle. You just wait. I'm calling it right now. AWOL says, hope I'm not allergic to wasps. I don't know, and I hope I never have to find out. But thankfully, there's a hospital not too far from where I am, so I know where to go. Or at least I know where I'm gonna end up. Open! It's empty! But there seem to be some letters carved into the bottom. Manok begins to read.
I was too embarrassed to say this to your face, Manok, so I thought I'd write it here instead. There's not a day goes by even now that I don't spare a moment to remember your father. During our time as slaves, I always had an urge to make up for you. The fact that I'd lived when he died. It was that urge that took me through each day and helped me survive that awful time. I don't imagine there's anything in my power I can do to assist you in your quest for the legendary hero. But it's my sincere hope that ruling this kingdom wisely and protecting my people will be of some help to you in some way or another. You'll always be my lackey, Manok. No, you'll always be my dear friend.
Harry! Harry! Oh! Don't gotta be embarrassed, dude. Also, I want that music box, though. Can I have it? Some things just never change. Oh, hello? Oh, hi, Queen. Were you there the whole time, or did I just not notice you because I was too excited to get to the chest?
Ah, how lovely to see you back. You really helped us out of a pickle that time. I still can't really fathom how things ended up in such a terrible mess.
You know, it might have something to do with having your stepson kidnapped and almost murdered.
Seems monsters may be trying to eat into the very fabric of our fragile world. You must take care.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Keep talking, Queen. I ain't listening.
Harry just being like, I had a spare wedding ring. Here, take it. It'll be of use to you. You couldn't find the wedding souvenir in the treasure chest? You're just as easy to trick as you ever were. Very well, I'll give it to you properly this time.
Harry proffers a beautifully crafted marital organ.
Wow, which organ is it? The pancreas? The liver? It's gotta be a kidney, right? You know, I bet one of the marriage traditions of this country is that the husband and wife each cut out one of their kidneys and then they transplant it into each other. That way a part of each other will be with them all the time. And if they're not matching donors, then the marriage was never meant to be.
That is morbid.
We actually intended to have a jewel set in the lid, but we couldn't find anyone able to do it. Anyway, it's great to see you. You should relax and stay a while now that you come all this way.
Sure, you know what, Harry? I'll take you up on that offer. Let me get in this bed. Just sleep over, like old times. It's the heart. That's the most marital organ. Wow. But where is his heart? Is he heartless?
or nobody. I wonder what kind of woman you'll marry, Manok. I bet everyone who knows this game is wondering as well. Don't worry, you'll find out. Make sure you would invite us to the wedding, won't you? You certainly have to have an awful lot on your plate, Manok. But have you never thought of adding it to it by finding yourself a bride? Hey, wait, that's a confusing question. Have I never thought? Yes, I have never, or no, I have never? Yet, no, I have not? I have. I've thought. I have thought. I knew it! It comes to us all at this age, you see. You'll find a beauty like mine in no time, I'm sure. You just had to go and compliment your wife on the side, huh? Harry! Thank you. Alright, you two. I'll leave you to it. Hey, guard, you better shut that door. And maybe add some soundproofing. Probably be able to hear it all the way from this throne room.
The heart. Kingdom Hearts.
I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light. That's as much as I can play without getting copyright struck. Wow. Well, here we go. Yeah, I think Dragon Quest has just got that perfect blend of keeping you on a track, making sure that you know somewhere to go at all times, but not explicitly telling you why you're going or what you're gonna see there. Just, there's always something to work towards. And that way you never feel lost, but you're also not feeling like you're being told exactly where to go. Hello, doggy. Woof woof. Alright, okay. Well, I stayed the night, as per Harry's request. I was kind of hoping something would happen, but yeah, no. Let's go ahead and zoom the zooming gale. 10 out of 10 game. What other game lets you name your pouch? If I had another chance, I'd name it Bagbert. Or Satchel Layton.
This reminds me of a puzzle, Luke.
Professor? We're not even in this game.
Now, that is the puzzle, Luke. How can I turn anything into a Professor Layton reference?
Let's go. So I mentioned I've been trying to get a Halo Xbox Series X. I'm still not 100% sure if I should, but it's just so pretty. In doing so, I've been trying to follow Twitter accounts that promise to give stock updates. I've been looking at websites that track that stuff. So what you have to do these days, sadly, or else you just get beaten out by the bots automatically. I meant to go find the entrance to the doctor's place. I just keep forgetting I have to go all the way around here. And I also found out that there are people that stream on Twitch that all they do when they go live is they try to buy a PS5. That's it. That's it. They're like, all right, what's in stock? All right, what's the latest lead? I heard a rumor. The Best Buy is gonna have stock at 12 p.m. All right, everybody, stream starts at 11:50. Let's get this bread. And that's it. People watch them try to buy the console. Ooh, have you come back to learn another spell? I can do that? Yes. I'm afraid this one's proving to be rather tricky. I'm even starting to wonder if I'll manage to have it cracked during my lifetime at this rate. That's probably a hint. I bet if I come here post-game, I'll learn something cool. Like the spell to defeat the final extra boss. Oh.
gonna try something. There's an item I haven't used, but it's kind of cool. It's called the Nightlight. I know I have it. Here. It switches to nightfall when lit. Last time I wanted it to become night, I just ground outside the town a little bit. But hey! That's exactly what I wanted. A fast teleport to the entrance. In that town, it's useful.
Oh, the hooligans. Get out of my face. What do you think you are, hoodlums? That's Rayman 3. Ain't nobody to...
Oh, ma'am. Ma'am, this is a family-friendly stream. Please, refrain from doing that again, or else I'm gonna have to ban you.
Nobody talks about Rayman 3. It's actually a pretty decent game, though.
I guess what I'm saying is, if the Xbox Series X comes back into stock, should I just turn the stream into an Xbox buying stream? It could happen.
Speed!
Wonderful! I wonder what those people do when current-gen systems are going to become plentiful as they should be. Isn't that wild? It's been over a year since the Series X... Oh my god, what? Can I use this? Over a year since the Series X and PS5 came out, but like, they're so hard to get. Intricately crafted. What does it do? Nothing. Huh. Can anybody equip the Iron Claw? Nobody that would benefit from it. Makes me a little bit worried. Because will developers want to make games for the PS5 and Series X? Or will they just continue to make PS4 games? I mean, they just run on the PS5 and Series X, so there's less of a reason to specifically only put them on PS5 and Series X. What is this town? What is this place? Calm down, kitty. Hello? There's a church.
Now, I don't mean to pry, but what's your opinion on women? Do you think they should all be demure and unassuming in that? Women can be strong. Women are strong. That's right. We women have more to offer than that now, don't we?
Yes.
I ain't sure about that Deborah mind. It doesn't go too far the other way, huh?
Wait, what? Deborah? Deborah Briscoletti? You got NPCs talking about the new character?
It's rather sad parting after such a long time. We looked after Nera for many years, you know. I would have returned to the Abbey sooner, but her family have been so hospitable. To be perfectly honest, we would have been glad to have her stay on with us.
Nera was here?
But her father has plans for her future, it seems. He's hoping to find a nice young man for her to marry.
Oh, here it comes. The themes.
Marriage.
Get this!
Something about an old man saying, "Get this." We're gonna be talking like that once we get old. Reminder, it's all about the vocabulary of the time. I used to be hip and with it, but now what it is has changed. By the time I'm in a retirement home, we'll have like old people saying like,
Dude, that is totally hacked up, you sussy baka. After 6 whole years at Heavens Above Abbey, Rodrigo Briscoletti's daughter, Nera, has finally returned to Master Ferrano.
she was at Heavens Above? I did not know. Nobody mentioned it.
I'd love to meet her. I'd love to...
Sleep talking. 105? Highway robbery. Y'all, this place is too ransacked and run down to be charging that much. Costs more than the town back in Zoomingdale.
Ooh, don't tell me. Let me guess. You heard about that pretty little Nera and how you're hoping to get married to her.
I plead the fifth. I'm not making that decision yet.
Ooh, wait till I tell everyone. But I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. She'd be quite a catch for you.
Look, I met her once when I was 6 years old. According to anime, that's all we need to form a connection that will last into our adult lives. That's literally all you have to do. Just meet each other once when you were kids. In fact, if they're the first person I ever meet, then that increases the chances tenfold. Keep that in mind. All I can think about is Halo at this point. I'm trying to find things to say, but it'll just keep going back to it. I will say I'm glad that this game mostly relies on just, pressing the face buttons. Because, I didn't mention when I was playing Halo over the weekend, I was playing on... Well, I did mention I was playing on Xbox instead of PC. So I was using the Xbox One controller, and you know what? I don't like it. It makes my fingers hurt. My trigger finger is like... It feels all weak now. Like it's hard to actually press down on things. I hope that doesn't affect me when I'm trying to play the PC version tomorrow.
Get him, iPhone! Get him, Slime Mule! Ow.
I don't know if the Xbox Series X controller is different from the Xbox One X1. Xbox One X1. Xbox One. These names, they're not doing me any favors. But I hope it's got a more comfortable trigger. Those are the ones that have rumbling triggers, which are just a weird concept to me. Anything over here? Nothing. Alright, let's go check out this suspicious cave. Whoa, what are these? They got fancy necklaces. Thaumaturge. They better not know thwack. Monkey's paw. Another finger starts curling. Sure, they won't know thwack, but they'll know whack. Ho 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 ho. But yeah, I've been streaming RPGs and visual novel games for so long now. It is my brand. My brand! For my special eyes. The special eyes that watch my special stream. But I do think it's time to shake it up a little bit. At least starting out, it's nice to have a game that you can go back to again and again, but you know is going to be different each time. Because consistency is really helpful if you're just starting out on stream. That way you know like the same people will come by to watch because they already like watching that game.
Yggdrasil leaf?
Here? Now? Okay. Enemy just dropped a free phoenix down, I'll take it. I'll put that in the pouch. And see if anybody needs a heal while I'm here. Mohikaku's the top off. Me too. At least personally for me, if a streamer plays the exact same game every time, but say it's like a multiplayer game like Fortnite, Apex Legends, or say they speedrun the exact same game every time. Nothing against it, but for me personally, it does start to feel like nothing changes from stream to stream. That can be a blessing and a curse. On one hand, people like consistency. They like to know what to expect when they come into a stream. On the other hand, it becomes harder and harder to keep engagement. Get people interested. What are these? Look at their tongues. They can eat a lot of ice cream with those. Worm bats.
Whoa! Burning breath!
But oh my goodness, it's a raid from Prismaya. Mika, how you doing? How is everybody? Oh! Now's your chance.
Now's your chance to take a big shot at saying hello. Welcome, everybody, to the ManokAdobo stream. I'm your host, Spamton. Geez, Spamton. How are you doing? How was Valheim?
I saw you were playing that, Mika. I haven't seen too many people play it, but I know it's that game about being a Viking, right? Hope you had a good time. Welcome to us. We're about to cross a burning pit. That was useless. Ow.
Oh my god, what are these? Yo, there's a killer robot!
There are robots in my Dragon Quest game! Get out of here! I didn't know I was gonna fight a Metal Gear.
Ha, Colonel!
Welcome. Kishshot9, Vax Live, welcome. Mika, Video Games. You died 45 times. Oh my god. I hope you didn't lose too much progress. I feel scared. These guys look strong. I'm above myself. And have my apple take a bite out of them. Yes, I named my apple iPhone. It made sense, I think. In my weird warped sense of humor. Yeah, die to this. I don't want to die to a Calula Pikachu. Yeah. Basically, modern Minecraft, isn't it? You made a house. Is it fancy? Are you going to enact your Sim streams in it, Mika? Y'all, if you don't know Prismaya, wonderful chaotic streamer, loves Earthbound. Oh, did you guys hear about Mother 4? Also, thanks for the slime. I was talking about it before stream. I'm excited. I watched the trailer at the beginning of stream, and it looks good. I mentioned that I'm relatively confident that Nintendo's not gonna take it down. Just knock on wood, I will gladly use a monkey's paw wish to make sure it doesn't happen. Unless that monkey's paw wish ends up being like, yeah, a Mother 4 won't be taken down, but then Nintendo will take down Oddity. No! I don't know. I'm just looking forward to all these quirky Earthbound-inspired fan games coming out. It must have been in the works for a while, because it looks super high quality. Good animation, like, consistent art direction. There's no way that team would have made that game without already knowing about the Oddity fan game that was going to be called Mother 4. I don't know. I'm just happy more people are, following Earthbound's legacy. We got a tower and a town. Which one should we go to first? I guess we're going to the tower. What is this? Oh, your mom lets you have mothers? Wow. That's right. Gee, how come your mom lets you have 3 mothers? Well, that's a secret. Reggie doesn't let me have any mothers.
This is LaGuardia, the lookout tower. Mr. Briscoletti had it built so we'd know if ever monsters were coming to attack Mostoferato.
TK9, welcome. Mother 4, they're calling it Oddity now, right? That's the thing. After Mother 4 got changed to Oddity, there's now a new fan game that is calling it Mother 4. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Itoi said fan games are fine. I'm just thinking, did the teams talk at all to each other? Them both clearly being such huge fans of Earthbound, they had to have been aware of each other's projects, or at least the new Mother 4 team had to have been aware of Oddity. Maybe that's why they were able to name themselves Mother 4. Maybe they're trying to ride the wave of Earthbound, like hype, Mother 3 hype. But I don't think it's that sinister. I think they genuinely love the series from the work that's been put in. Like, just I'm gonna put up the trailer again. Just Not gonna watch the whole thing, but just gonna scrub through it. Like, look at this, look at this. Kid in a bed, meteor hits. Look at this, look at him looking. This is good. I'm excited for it. The sprites are huge, brains, big brain game. I don't know. I just like RPGs, right? Yeah. But, yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that. RPGs, y'all. Prismaya's house was made of sticks and glue, and it's dope. Now, they say don't throw stones in glass houses, so thankfully, you can throw as many stones as you want, while you can, just before the Viking society invents glass. It'll be a while.
There is an old legend about a man who mastered control of evolution and turned himself into a monster. But the great evil within him provoked the anger of the gods, and he was sealed away in the underworld. He was known as Grand Master Nimzo.
What? Oh, that's not a Stark from Dragon Quest IV.
No! Oh, crap!
Another evil being found the secret of evolution. Gosh dang it. Can we just return the monkey? Just unevolve, please.
If the legend's true, he'd be the ruler of the underworld for sure.
Well, that just unsettles my jimmies. Lex Galax, what's up? Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Mother 4. Just hopes, dreams, and yeah, it looks really good. Oh, I haven't even checked out the town yet. Lex Galax says there's a Spamton punch confirmed. Yeah, I'm sad that I wasn't able to get the Spamton. Ooh, ow! Monster Tamer. Oh, that is a priority. I do not want this thing calling more monsters. Do I have anything that attacks everybody? We got Bang. Come on, bang him! Bang him, Slimule! I'm sad I wasn't able to get the Spamton Special Fun Pack, but there's also another thing I want from that Fangamer store that I haven't mentioned on stream yet. They had this desk pad of the Cyber City from Deltarune, the Cyber's world. Hey Chris, check out this item I got in the Cyber world. That's not the item. Cyber World Desk Mat. I'm tempted to get it. It looks super good. It's not available, but they're not going to restock it. I had the opportunity to buy it. Oh, here's a picture of it on a desk. Check it out. That's a WebP. I can't use that picture. Gosh dang it. Pretty good. You know, we do a little meme in here. The power of the Steam Deck compels you. Here we go. Check out this item I got in the Cyber's world. If I were Fangamer.com, which is run by a bunch of Earthbound fans, by the way, I would have snuck in, like, a fat doobie. Just to reference the frickin' Rousey smoking meme. Just somewhere in this picture. Now we just got a healthy little apple, though. Look at all this merch, though. Look, it's got the carnival, the Ferris wheel, the teacups, the wear wires. Oh, sad. The traffic. Newbert! Aw, snap. Newbert's on here? My man. Alright, I'm buying this. I'm gonna sign up for a notification, like, right now.
Oh, it's so good.
How's it sold out if no one got one? No, people got them. It was available for purchase before. And then I waited too long, and right now it's sold out. Newbert beanie. The Newbert beanie I would get, but I'm not big on hats. By that I mean I am a big-headed dude. Like, seriously, I've gotten my head measured using those professional, like, hatting size ring things, and it's just like, my head is too big for the biggest size of some of them. I can't wear hats. It's just my head too big brain. Either that or I'm just filled with water. One of those. I do be hydrating a lot on stream. That's true. I'm gonna use some medicinal herbs to heal up. You wish you'd sprung for the Splatoon merch that Fangamer and Yeti made back in 2018-2019. Splatoon is a dang good aesthetic. I know Nintendo's already made a lot of actual legitimate fashion and merch about it, but I'm still, like, hoping they continue. Like, Splatoon 3 is gonna reinvigorate that need. Hello? Who? What? Nice doggy. Oh, hi. Somebody! Please stop that dog! Oh, wait.
Somebody, please stop that dog! I'm so sorry. He just ran off. What's got into you, Bingo? Come on, come here. Goodness, that's the first time he's ever taken a shine to someone other than me. Who are you?
Oh. It's her. Guys, stay calm. It's her. It's Haru Okumura from Persona 5. Whoa!
Oh, dear. I don't know what came over me. I just drifted off into a daydream before asking your name. You're... Manok, is it? Well, Manok, I'm very sorry about my dog. I hope we run into each other again. You must let me make it up to you. Come along now, Bingo. It's time to go home.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, do you guys know who that was? That was the daughter of Rodrigo Bruscaletti. That was the daughter of this guy. Look at him. He's so big and important. You gotta respect the family.
You know, he's just probably like a big old mafia boss ready to take you down if you step out of line.
Hey, you come here on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you're not the one trying to marry my daughter? How dare you? I already planned this wedding out just for you to marry my daughter. That's why it's the day of my daughter's wedding. We can't have a wedding if you don't marry her. Now do it.
Oh, okay, Mr. Bruscaletti. Okay. No promises, though. A chicken making a barking noise. That's me. So if anybody's come in on the Prismaya raid and you don't know, well, first of all, my name is Chris. I like to play a lot of RPGs, mostly the retro kind, and I do the voices if you didn't already notice. Surprise, this game isn't voice acted. That was me! Whoa! But also, this is Dragon Quest V. It is the first Super Famicom Dragon Quest game, and Dragon Quest as a whole just pioneers so much in video games, in RPGs. This one, specifically, y'all like Persona? This is the first RPG that actually had you choose a waifu. Literally choose a waifu, because you get married in this game, spoiler alert. And there are different choices. They affect the story a little bit. A little bit, maybe a lot. I won't tell. But that was this all the way back in what, 1992? When this game originally came out? This is the DS remake, by the way. So, yeah. Laxalax says, let me explain. Everything day one sold out. People did get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, for sure. They're gonna make more. Fangamer would be really dumb not to. Oh, hello. Who's this late? What? Ma'am? I'm so bored. I suppose you're going to the mansion too, are you? I guess. Are you going to take me there? I knew it, but you don't seem like the gold digger type. No, ma'am. I am the gold. You see I got 4,800 G? I ain't no Slash.
What? Don't you know what's going on there today? All the young men in town have gone to the Mr. Briscoletti's mansion.
Welcome, welcome! I'd say I can just about squeeze you in. We're not normally this empty, I assure you. Apparently, Mr. Briscoletti's making some big announcement today, you see.
Oh? Well, let me get in on that action. Fuzzy Guy Person, yeah, DS Remake, I got choices. Now, I have not said on stream which wife that little Manok here is going to choose. Not even little Manok, he's an adult now. He's 16, that means he's an adult. But I've got a relatively solid idea. I've promised that I'm going to play through the game and then decide, make the actual decision when it comes to it. I'm not like hooked on anyone at this point. Ooh! Iron Shield. But I'm curious how the story's gonna handle it, especially that this is the DS remake with extra special, extra bright edition. Limited time only, while supplies last.
Gee, you look really beat. Don't sweat it though. Staying here will have you feeling on top of the world again in no time. And all for $30 a night. I'm pretty much giving it to you for free, huh? What do you say? You want to stay, right?
35? That's cheaper than every other inn. What's the catch?
Way you go. I'll show you your room.
A man of culture, I see, Fuzzy Guy Person. I mean, I guess that I guess that says some opinion that I have. But again, I'm gonna see which one to me makes the most sense to the story that I am crafting in my mind.
Morning, guys, and what an awesome morning it is too. I sure hope you'll stay with us here again soon.
Now that makes a lot more sense than Nurse Joy from Pokemon saying, I hope you come to us again soon. Gee, I hope your Pokemon get grievously injured in a battle again. That'd be great for business. Sure, you don't pay us, but the government subsidizes the Pokemon Center, of course. Key Canine's gotta go. Yeah, have a good time. Thanks for coming on by on the raid. Hope to see you around. Ooh. Oh, dang. The bartender wasn't kidding. Not even the shop owners are tending their shops. They're all ready to go marry Nera. Welcome to the Amish shop. How can I serve you? Not these two, though. They're already married. Oh, dancer's costume. You telling me I can't look my best on the stage? I want to put on a dancer's costume. Oh, that is literally the costume from Dragon Quest IV that Maya has. Full plate armor. Not bad. Not a huge upgrade. Cloak of Evasion. Silver tiara. Top hat. You want to see an apple in a top hat? Because this is pretty good armor for iPhone. Yeah, you know what? That's fancy. Yeah. Now I want a top hat. Wait a minute. We got another raid. Now hold on, yo. Give me a chance to tip my hat to y'all. Now that's the ticket. Beautiful. Survivor, thank you for the raid. Also, did I shout out Prismaya when she raided earlier? Yellow Pikachu got it. Thank you, Yellow Pikachu. And Yellow Pikachu, thanks for shouting out Survivor. Survivor, you were playing. Oh, you know what? I promise that me putting on a top hat just now was completely unrelated to the fact you were just playing Hat in Time, but it works out. Zal, Jay, how you doing? Welcome. Do y'all bring your top hats? Sorry, the party was bring your own, BYOT, bring your own top hat. I don't have any guest ones, but you could find one. There's a shop down the street. How was Hat in Time Survivor? You were playing it for the first time, I believe. I was a little bit confused because I feel like the final boss fight, I think they might have patched it. Because some things happened during it that made me think you were playing a mod of some sort. But I guess you were just playing it for the first time. I hope you enjoyed it. Hat in Time is one of my favorite platformers of the past, like, decade. Oh, something? This guy's got some news?
Just think, if you married one of Mr. Briscoletti's daughters, you'd come into a small fortune overnight.
I'm not in it for the money, dude. I can always grind. I'm here for gameplay. Zell lost her hat. Nice afro. Beautiful. Well, okay. How about you just shape your hair into a hat? I'll accept that. Jay's got a party hat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, Survivor, you finished the Yakuza DLC. I love that place. I love that area, that aesthetic. The Hat in Time devs, I can't wait to see what new game they make. Because you can see the game itself getting better the further and further you go into it. Because they made like new tools to make the DLC. And you can see the quality spike. You're going to enjoy Seal the Deal as well. It's really hard, at least the deal part. The seal part's just really cute. But welcome on. Hope you enjoy your stay. My name is Chris for anybody new here, but I think you know. And I play RPGs, and I do the voices.
Well, visitors, and you must be about the same age as my boy, Crispin.
Crispin Freeman?
I wish you young ones wouldn't take so long finding wives. It's a constant source of concern for us parents, you know. Although you're a traveler, I see. I expect you're married already, aren't you?
Now, okay, this is just like me visiting my family over Thanksgiving. Like, just get off my back. I'll find the right person someday. I'm just not in a hurry. And also, you know, things are going on in the world right now. Jeez.
Really? Well, you don't want to leave it too long. We parents can't relax until we see our children married, you know.
Ma'am, my dad in the game is dead, so... You know, I'm working on avenging him first.
But mark my words, you won't be able to sweet-talk the ladies forever. Once your youth's gone, you've had it.
Now. I know there are ladies out there that prefer the more mature gentlemen. It's not too late. It's not too late. Survivor's gonna go eat. Have a good food. Hope you get something nice. You gotta tell me what you get though. It's a requirement. Yeah, Hat in Time also does get really hard towards the end, so also pretty good difficulty scaling. Yep, I'm glad you had fun. Some familiarity never completed. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for trusting your community to this clucky place. And everyone, hope you chill out. Egg. Nice egg. Zell, you said you got the Ace Attorney trilogy, right? Are you planning to stream that, or are you just gonna play it? I don't remember if I asked, but either way, it's gonna be great.
Don't listen to my wife. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Marriage is a lottery, my friend. A very risky lottery.
Sir, I feel like you regret playing this lottery. You want to elaborate? No? Okay. Alright. Well, see ya. Tambola ticket. Pizza. Nice. Enjoy the pizza. I just had pizza yesterday. It was so crispy. I put it in the air fryer. It made it extra crunchy. There's a book called Wholesome Matrimony. Oh, is it just a transcript of the Pokemon episode Holy Matrimony that I have on VHS tape somehow? Manok takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. Life is long and hard. If one is alone, it can be easy to fall into despair. That is why one really must wed. With a companion at one's side throughout life, happiness is doubled and worries are halved. For a long and joyous life, marriage is the only answer. This is propaganda. No, hold on now. This is propaganda. People prefer to live their lives in one way or another. I don't need this book telling me. Oh my god, what is this game? Life is hard and cold. To be soft and warm.
You're travelers, aren't you? Travelers are cool. Me and my dad are travelers.
Yeah, kid, me and my dad were too. Ace Attorney. I love the Ace Attorney series and the great Ace Attorney games. I heavily recommend. Not only were they excellent for my Twitch channel, but I just loved playing them. Someday I'm gonna go ahead and play the original trilogy on stream, but I feel like it's just gonna be a while, because that's a long promise to keep. And I'm probably gonna play Investigations 2 on stream first. Yeah. Zalf is gonna hire us as voice actors for a stream. I'm down. I'm down. I might have to go ahead and like pre-record lines because I can't exactly stream when you stream or like be on when you stream. I got work. But we'll figure out something. Rasan, what's up? You heard Great Ace Attorney and you've been summoned. That's what I'm talking about. I met such cool people through Ace Attorney. The mutual love of the game. We're just talking about it. Croissant, Zalfira just bought Ace Attorney. She's not sure she will stream it or not, but you know if she does play it, I'm down to guest star. I've already said as much for like some other streamer friends, actually. Just schedules never work out. I barely have enough time to stream, like, for myself. Thank the goddess, Mr. Briscoletti's finally realized it's high time for his daughter Nera to settle down with a nice young gentleman. She's such a lovely girl, as pure as the driven snow she is. Countless young hopefuls have come courting her in the past, you know, but her father's a very strict man of tradition and family values. He's turned them all away until now. Okay, but like, he has another daughter, and what's the story with like, anybody trying to court her? Oh, well, everyone's been too scared to try and court Deborah. Because Mr. Briscoletti just gets really angry at them? No, they're just scared of Deborah. Oh. Marriage is a blessed union of two souls in the presence of the goddess. She will bestow happiness upon any couple who truly love one another. Da, 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 da. Survivors in the same boat? Yeah, totally, that's the thing. I played Ace Attorney, the trilogy, back in high school. I think the third game came out in English right before I graduated high school, actually. So it's such a memory entwined with my high school days, when times were simpler. The idea of Twitch streaming, nay, the idea of Let's Playing those types of games was but a twinkle in frickin' Lucajin and Nico B's eyes. Those famous Ace Attorney streamers, Let's Players. I don't know how famous they are these days, but I've watched them for a long time, for sure. Where did the mask guy said that Mr. Briscolet's mansion was? Right at the far end of town. I guess I should have just walked over the bridge. Yeah. Sal's excited to play. If you do end up playing without streaming it, keep us updated. Maybe like start a channel in your Discord where you just do like little updates on your playthrough, opinions on the characters, because I want to know. I want to know everything. Hello? Look at this actual line. Excuse me, is this the ride for Ara Q3? I pre-ordered it. Yes, this must be the Don Quixote. This game's on DS? Yeah, Dragon Quest V originally came out on Super Famicom in the early 90s. Got a remake at like 2000 something for the PS2 in Japan, and then got a remake on the DS. And the only English American release is the DS one. And there's a mobile port of this game. If you want to buy it these days, the DS game goes for $200 on eBay. I don't recommend it unless you really, really like game collecting. Dude, it's ridiculous. Oh. But, you know, the state of used games these days. I talked about this last time. If you want to play it, get it on phone. It's on Android and iOS. It's only $15. It's worth it. It's exactly this. It's exactly the DS game.
Welcome to the Briscoletti residence. Are you here to talk to Mr. Briscoletti about marrying Miss Nera? Not yet. In that case, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to come back another time. Mr. Briscoletti is very busy today talking to all Miss Nera's prospective grooms.
Oh, are you here to ask for Nera's hand in marriage too? Well, I'm Crispin Burns. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do about that? Would you like a burn heal? Pleased to meet you, Nera and I have been friends since we were little. I don't care about money or family heirlooms. The thought of marrying Nera is like asking for the moon. But if she picked me, I'd be over the moon.
Yep. It'll be like a dream come true if I marry Nera. I just wonder what these conditions are going to be.
You picked a great time to visit this place, my friend. Not that it'll do you much good. I don't intend to lose out on all Nera's wealth.
Do not pick that guy. Do not pick that guy. Please, Mr. Briscoletti.
He's just in it for the money.
$200. Emulator or 3DS capture card. Funnily enough, I do own a 3DS capture. Modded 3DS. It's broken. It's broken. And the company that made it no longer exists, so I have to play on an emulator. But I do own the game, thankfully enough. I got it for less than $200, but it still wasn't cheap. I got it for $100. They were selling the cart only for $100, and I'm like, that's good enough. I just want the game. I try to buy the games I stream, even if I do end up playing an emulator, because I like having games. And I actually did end up collecting all of the games over time. At least the Japanese version is cheap. I paid like $15 for the Japanese version of Dragon Quest V. Sadly, no English on it, but I also had that one. It looks nice on the shelf. Just wait over there, please. I'm waiting. How long do I have to wait? I waited too long. You know what? I'm gonna go get my Nintendo Switch. I'll be right back. While I wait in this line. Wait! Bingo the dog! Maybe Bingo can lead me to like a secret entrance? A secret entrance to the mansion? Oi! Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You can't have the slime covered. That's just rude. Some games do be insane for price. We were talking about it. My personal solution to that problem that I think that companies are starting to be more willing to do is just straight up reprint old games. It's gonna be hard for DS games because you need special factories, but Xbox is already doing it for like Xbox 360 and Xbox One games. So yeah, it could happen.
This is Mr. Briscoletti's villa. He doesn't get out here much though. It's just that a little bit too far away.
Wow, man's got a mansion and a villa not 3 feet away from it.
How rich is he?
Very rich. Richie rich. Alright, Mr. Richard Wellington Beef. I see the scale of money we're dealing with when it comes to marrying Nera's family. Am I doing it for the money, though? You love the top hat. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for the time being. I'm thinking if I ever play a Professor Layton game, it'll probably make more sense to keep the hat on the whole time. And we can solve puzzles together. That's a game from the DS era that was also part of my high school days. Actually, I associate Professor Layton more with college, because I was playing the first, second, and third of those games like in college, trying to keep my brain all nice and elastic. Is that what you should say for keeping your brain up to date? I need to run the latest firmware update on my brain. It's a little out of it's a little back. It's a little behind. Maybe I just need to stand in the right spot. Oh. I'm just gonna stand here and see if it does anything. Lemonade Cafe hit Drew with a D's nuts. Oh, how'd you say it, Haru? I want to hear. That way, if Enigmatic Shark comes on by trying to get me, I'll know. Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around. You got a clip? Let's see.
Wide-on Cave yet? No. Have you been to the Wide-on Cave yet?
Wide-on? Why-don't? Oh, he even said it wrong. I would have spelled it, D-O-A-N-T. Why don't?
No. I don't know what that cave is, actually. Why don't you suck on...
Help, I'm leaking air.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
Maybe I had to say yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, that's how you do it. Now I'm in line. Okay, I was a little confused.
It's him! It's Rodrigo Riscoletti.
Now, okay. Now you can take a good long look at the man. This is what that sprite you just saw? In the movie, they interpreted him to look like this. Look at that hair, excuse me. Look at that mustache. Look at those glorious horns. The man's drip. Like, here, okay. Compare that. Compare that. Everything is a web P. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, I'm gonna do a dangerous thing. And search for it on Google. And then show it on stream. This looks pretty safe. Okay. So compare the look for the movie to the look from the official character art. He has more hair in the movie, at least. Man's elegance. Actually, you see the full picture right here. Right here. Man's elegance has been buffed up to 11. Buffed even. Look at those fancy slippers. Look at that cloak. Look how puffy his shoulders are. Toriyama design at its finest. He's got enough money that he doesn't care how silly he looks. He can make fashion.
Thank you for all your patience. Mr. Briscoletti is ready to see you now. Please go in.
Yope Super Egg is my tech stone. It should be. Can I sound like David Hayter's snake? Colonel. See, the problem is, are you talking about Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake? Or it kind of sounded more like an 80s action star. Otacon, what are you talking about? Metal Gear. We had a couple of run-ins in the past. Or are you talking more about Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake, where he's a bit more of a caricature of himself? Ah, Raiden. Colonel, put the eggs on the phone. No, that is not Solid Snake. Oh, hello. That's not Nera. Be quiet. What is this? Not more men pestering me. We're not here for you, Deborah. Yeah, what?
sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm perfectly happy as I am. I've no intention of getting married.
What are you doing down here, Deborah? These gentlemen aren't here for you. I've invited them on Nera's behalf. Stop making a nuisance of yourself and go back to your room.
For Nera? Well, good luck with that, Papa. I'll go back to my room then. If I'm not needed here, I can't afford to get too tired. It plays havoc with my complexion. What a girl boss. You go.
That girl will be at the death of me. I must not apologize, gentlemen. Please, this way. Welcome, young Romeos. As I'm sure you're already aware, I am Rodrigo Briscoletti. And as you are all here in the hope of marrying my daughter Nera, one of you will soon be calling me Papa. But enough antipasto. Only a man of extreme virtue will marry my precious bambina.
Now you see why I'm giving the Italian accent.
So, the rules.
What is this, fairy godparents?
According to a very ancient legend, somewhere on our continent of Zephyrus, there are two rather unusual rings.
That's nothing. Shang-Chi's got 10 of them.
They're called the Circle of Fire and the Circle of Water. They're said to bring a good fortune to those who wear them. I have therefore decided that the suitor who brings them to me will marry my daughter with one of those very rings on his finger.
You know, that is actually pretty epic. Did you talk to Nera about that, though? Does she want to get married? Probably the most important thing, or else you're using her as a prize, and that's not respecting her as a person.
And I will give my new son-in-law the treasured Briscoletti shield as a sign of acceptance into my great family. So...
Wait!
Oh.
Wait!
Thought it was Deborah again.
Nera, didn't I tell you to wait in your room?
Papa, I've always done as I'm told. Always. But please, let me choose my husband for myself. Listen to me, oh you brave young men. The Circle of Fire is said to be in a cave full of lava. A place like that is far too dangerous. I couldn't bear it if anyone was to get hurt because of me.
Shield? Oh, you saying marry her for the shield?
It may be useful.
Aren't you the man, the young man who stopped Bingo when he ran away before? So, you came here for my hand in marriage? Wow, I mean, I don't know what to...
Yeah, that's right. I'm here to marry the dog.
What? Do you know this man, Nera?
Yes, I met him like 5 minutes ago.
Well, actually, we met like 10 years ago, but you don't remember? Man, not even Rodrigo Briscoletti remembers me. Roger, I should call him maybe. Where's the sword? Maybe if you marry Deborah, he'll give you the family sword instead of the family shield. Maybe that's more useful.
Yes, you do look like a reliable young fellow. Damn, but only the man who brings me the two rings will have my permission to marry Nera.
In before, the two rings are actually like harbingers of the apocalypse, and then Rodrigo wants both of them in order to control fire and ice and take over the world.
Now come with me, my bambina.
Roddy. I like Roddy. It's only for plot progression, I swear.
I promise not to use their powers for evil. I'm already rich. What could I do with them?
Ooh, that's a tall order, huh? What, they just immediately pieced out?
I ain't going to a lava cavern. I'm out of here. No money is worth that.
What about Nera?
Oh yeah, the dame. Well, yeah, no. She would have been a nice extra.
Wow, those guys didn't even want to marry her. I like this cow. It's a pretty good cow. Whoa! Thanks for the slime. Look at that, it's wearing the hat again. There's something about this 2D sprites on 3-dimensional... Ooh, Chimera Wing. Why did iPhone get it? Am I full on items again? I named my Apple iPhone, by the way. So you know. Be proud of me, or not. You can be ashamed of me, too. I don't mind. Wine Rib, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for coming on by. Hope you're well. Also, how's it going? Doing cozy? That's good. Da, 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 da. We're just at the part of the game where we gotta start thinking about marriage. Man, you know, being 16, you gotta be thrust into adulthood. Not only do I gotta pay taxes, but I gotta think about choosing a wife and all that stuff. Dang, these treasure chests are locked. We just invade Nera's bathroom. I'm sure that's fine, right? She'll definitely want to marry me after that. Hi, Roger.
Are you still a lingering lad? The circle of fire is said to be deep in a raging inferno in a cave to the southeast of here. Good luck. Remember, I want both rings before I'll consider you worthy of my bambina. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no talking to him. I do wish he'd have a bit more consideration for Nera's feelings in the matter, though. I'm sorry, why isn't he looking for a match for Deborah as well? We couldn't possibly expect anyone to... It would be far too much to expect of anyone. Oh, you're saying she's a handful, huh? Huh? I'm getting a picture in my mind of what kind of person Deborah is. Is this a good picture? That's for me to know. And for chat to think about. Whoa. Cool. Let's steal her tiara.
Papa's always been a very assertive man. Please, don't do anything dangerous for me. You don't need to bring me the circle of fire or the circle of water. Even without them, There's something about you. Something so familiar. Maybe it's your voice. I'd know if you ever talked. Talk to me. Please, this is weird. Or maybe we met somewhere once? Before? Long ago?
Whoa, 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 we're getting a raid. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, it's not what it looks like. I'm sorry. It's me, son Chaotic Chow. Welcome. Also, this gives me a chance to check out the art section of the Discord because Haru's got something. Well, Haru, if you're asking me to choose a color palette, I am colorblind, so maybe I'm not the best choice. But if something is blue, pick blue. So, Chaotic Chow, let me give you a shout out. How ya doing? What are you playing? And how's your night going? Welcome to Dragon Quest V. We are in the midst of the choice. Well, it's not the choice yet, but we gotta start thinking about it. Hand of the Heavenly Bride, this is Dragon Quest V, the first RPG that lets you actually choose a literal waifu. We can choose between Sweet Nera over here. And apparently the quest is to find a circle of fire and water in order to get her hand in marriage. Or Sassy Deborah over here. Who do you think you are? Is there a sign on the door saying Scruff Bags welcome? Scruff Bags? I'm at least a fluffernutter. Jeez. Oh, you heard I was the older sister out of Nera and I, did you? So, what of it? If you think that means I'm looking to get married first, you can think again. Sun, sun. Daddy, daddy. How you doing, Chaotic? Welcome, welcome. Final Fantasy! Are you ready for that new DLC that I don't really know anything about other than every time a new Final Fantasy 14 DLC is about to come out, everybody on my timeline's like, well, time to throw away another month of my life playing this DLC. Final Fantasy 14 is so good. I'm not making fun of it, by the way. That's just, you know, how I imagine people on Twitter to talk all the time. Even when I post on Twitter. Yeah. You're gonna be sick on Friday, huh? A smiling face with a healthy tan smiles back. I got a tan? Heck yeah. What is this? A minigame? Stylus, what? Are we playing whack-a-mole? What is this? Yo, Deborah's got whack-a-mole? Man, now I gotta marry her so I can play this all the time. We choosing waifus. Heck yeah. Also, Zal, thanks for the hydrate. Stream was pretty good. I'm just thinking about the future, apparently. Life hit little Manok pretty hard. He just turned 16 and he's already got to choose a wife and find a job and take care of the dog that he doesn't have. All right, let's read these instructions.
It's time to bruise the ooze and sock it to the slimes that poke their pointy heads out of the 8 apertures. 3 types of sloppy slimes will be taking cheeky peeks at you from their hidey hole hoozes.
I never want to read that sentence ever again.
There are boiling all blue slimes, run-of-the-mill red slimes, and super slick lickety-split silver slimes. At each level of the game, you'll have to stretch yourself and wipe the 3 types of wobblies in a different order. Watch the 4 panels above the holes and watch the blobs in turn as their pictures pop up. Fail to jab the jelly jinxes in the right order and the rock bomb will roll your way, so brace yourself for...
Kaboom!
Oh, look at that slime. He's so dapper.
Once your time is up, you lose. Game over. If you muddle through without missing a single slime, you get a goo at a bonus level 2. So try to top the high scores and bruise that ooze.
Nera could buy it for me, and then Bianca could take me into the wild to play it for real. But it's a video game. It's got. We're doing this to escape real life. I want to play this. This looks cool. And Chaotic, I hope you have fun when the expansion comes out. Yeah, I got a question actually for people who play Final Fantasy 14. So I guess Chaotic Chow, but anybody else who plays can answer. How viable is it to just play Final Fantasy 14 completely by yourself? Like, say you just wanted to play alone as if it was a single player game. Just question. If I ever do play it, like, I got this thing about, like, whenever I play MMOs with other people, I inevitably never play as much as other people, so they end up passing me, and then they have to wait for me. And everyone always says, like, oh, it's fine, we'll wait for you to have time to play. And then inevitably, you know, I legitimately, like, try to catch up, but I just don't. And then they're just waiting forever, and then they stop playing, and then they blame me, and then I'm sad. And then friendships are ruined, and then life sucks. So I'm not gonna do that. That one, that one, that one, that one. Ooh, medicinal herbs though. That one, that one. Get him, get him, get the slimes. Oh man, playing this with my stylus is pretty cool. She slime, blue slime, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, thankfully this is actually, you know what I want to do? Oops. I want to play this with my actual touchscreen. I got a drawing tablet actually hooked up. Can I pause this? I can't. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Why did it kill Kid Me? That was a sprite from when I was 6 years old. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look for my stylus. Final Fantasy 14 has NPC options for dungeons. Oh, okay. Because I heard the story is actually really good. Like, On par, or maybe even better than mainline Final Fantasies. I'm hoping this doesn't mess up the capture. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. Look, I got a tiny little floating hat. Same with America Online. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't really play MMO games. That and the fact that you have to pay. On top of paying for the game, you have to pay for subscriptions. I just don't support that. Survivor's back with pizza. Nice. Oop. There we go. Okay. My stylus was going to the wrong screen. Hope I didn't accidentally click on anything. All right, we're playing this game for real. Go, go, go! What's on the pizza, Survivor? Oh, this isn't good. I have to double tap because of the way my stylus works. It's not working. This is actually kind of bad. It's extra challenge mode. Back to the mouse. Yeah, this was way faster. Don't screw me over, game. Not on the day of Nera's wedding. To a suitor who may or may not be me. High score, baby. Plain cheese, some slices have ricotta. That's a thing? Where did you get such lovely, cheesy pizza? Oh god, I almost died. This is practice for when I play Halo tomorrow. Just pretend these are Covenant grunts.
What?
Oh! Metal slimes. Ho ho!
I'm in the zone.
This is getting harder. They don't have to be possible, though.
Oh shoot, missed.
Whew! Man, they should just make this into a full game. I'll play it. Meanwhile, Deborah's like, what are you doing? Playing a game? I had the high score on that. Don't you dare try and touch it. All right, Deborah, what is your high score? 300. It is impossible to get anything higher. If you beat it, I swear, I'ma beat you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just don't. Let me. Oh, something's wrong. That score's all wrong. Let me just reset it real quick. Oh shoot. Oh shit. Ah! 2471. I'm on the high score table, baby. Lupendous. Yo. Actually, if I check the high scores and Deborah's on here. Oh, no, it doesn't actually say the name. That'd be cool, though. Because it makes sense. She lives here. It'd be funny if Rodrigo also had a score and it's just like 1. He just tried it out when he set it up for his daughters. It's the only entertainment they get. Because they're not allowed to go out and see the world. Survivor's got pizza from Greenwise Market, a subsidiary of Publix. Well, we don't got none of those around here, but sounds pretty good. I wonder if I can make it myself. I've heard ricotta cheese is actually really easy to make. What's y'all favorite pizza toppings while we're on the subject? Wait a minute, you can't put slime on a pizza no matter how fancy it is. That's just cheating. You must be cheating. Should I change the
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
into the Tuffy from Dragon Quest VIII saying, "You must be cheating." Oh, I get it. You're with him. You oaf. He is such a mood. I'm just gonna voice every Tuffy like him from now on. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Come again. Both are pretty good. I'll make it random. Shrooms, black olives, very good. Survivor, I do honestly think mushrooms are one of the best toppings, and they're not appreciated enough. When I was a kid, I used to only get mushroom pizzas. And now I get mushroom plus other stuff because I am an adult with money, so I spend more money to have more toppings. Yeah. Back when I was a kid, we'd get the $5 pizzas from Domino's whenever I go over to a friend's house, because that's what we could afford. Just one topping, but whatever. Kept us fed, cheap enough.
Who in their right mind would go off hunting for a couple of rings when there are monsters on the prowl?
And they're right in mind indeed. I heard the Circle of Fire was in some volcano to the south of here. I think we got time. We definitely got time. You're hoping to marry Nera, are you? You need a stiff drink. Now hold on. How many drinks would I need if I was gonna marry Deborah? Asking for a friend. Wife time soon. You got that right, Toaster. We're thinking. We're making our decisions. But also, I'm thinking there is a third choice. Or rather, one of the first two choices in the original game. I wonder why we haven't seen them yet. If this is anything like the movie, I'm in for some interesting times ahead. But, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna save in the church. And then we'll head on south. To the down, down, down to the burning ring of fire. If you try to marry Nera, the flames will glow brighter. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like that this church's symbol is a cactus. It's like a cross, but not really. The number of drinks you need for Deborah depend on your patience level. Love is a burning fire. So I checked the weapon shop and there wasn't really anything good, huh? Cautery sword. Like, it's a little bit better for slime yield, but I'm not paying 4,400 gold. I don't have that much on me, but I do have that much in the bank. All praise the cactus! All praise the cactus! All praise the cactus! Don't mind me. Just doing my daily vigils. Oh, I should have focused on the monster tamer. He's gonna call a friend and then I'm really in for a doozy. Never mind. All hail Cactar! Does anybody remember those old Flash cartoons from the 2000s? The Tonberry and Cactar? Also trons? Come! Those were the days. Back when people could just make random animations, put them on Newgrounds or whatever. And it didn't matter whether or not they got monetized. It's just a place to see cool stuff made by cool people. Internet was so different back then. Didn't have to support everything with ads on ads on ads. Patreon and all that. Patreon is great. Don't get me wrong. And it's like the best option that... I feel like it's the best option for monetization that content creators have these days. Because stuff like direct YouTube and Twitch are just not reliable enough. But the fact that we have to do that kind of thing, it's sad. If I actually, like, needed to make money off of streaming, like if I didn't have a job, then I would be doing Patreon. But for now, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm playing games anyway. This is stuff I would play. I'm just happy to be playing it, and, you know, people are enjoying it, you know? You know about the Tacton Tonberry because your friend showed you. I remember so little. I remember Cactar had a Ford Pinto and it exploded. Back in those days, animations like those inspired me to try learning how to draw and animate in Flash. Some people still use Flash to this day, even though Adobe doesn't technically still make Flash as a program. And of course, Flash is just now dead from browsers. But you can still render the animation to a video and just play it like that. I ran in a circle. You are a perfect Kirby kind of person. What are these? Fantasize. I don't want to. But I get it. They're elephants with eyes. Let's bang them. Looks like my banging is ineffective. Whoa! Whoa! Just yeeted my cat into the wagon. Can I get that back, sir? Actually, that's not that big of a deal because in this game you can just put characters back in your wagon. Look. Like nothing happened. Alright. Dragon Quest may be a simple RPG, but it still surprises me what tricks they can pull. Where's that heat cave? Should I have brought some ice cubes? A rock bomb! Finally, I get revenge! This is for rolling over Kid Me and schmooze that ooze. Animation is pretty impressive. For those old Flash cartoons, or you mean for this game? Both pretty good. I'm thinking about those old Flash cartoons about Super Smash Brothers.
Kirby, have you ever met a knight?
Oh! I think I found the volcano. Man, it just feels weird to be seeing all these new locations and having only my main protagonist. Oh, hey! Dude, Crispin Burnin'. Goodie bag. Ooh, you got treasures. Look at you licking that jawbreaker. I want a taste. The game. Yeah. The DS era. This animation style, this art style, it's pretty timeless, I think. Like, the fact that it still looks so good today. I feel like if I were to make an indie game, it would be just like this. 3D background, 2D sprites. That game I played the other week, Demon Turf, same thing. It just fits. I see I'm not the only one determined enough to get this far. The circle of fire is in these caves somewhere, so may the best man win. Crispin thinks he's in the middle of a Disney, like, 90s musical. You must be swift as the bird. burning fire, but don't fall into the lava. It burns a lot, I know, I've tried it. I wouldn't recommend to you.
Chimera. Finally, I can rip their wings off and use them for my own.
Look, I did. I'll be taking this. I'll make better use of it than this Chimera ever did. Crispin Pratt. No, Crisp Pratt. Metal Slimes! Get him!
Get the day, get the day, get the day, get the day.
Come on. Come on! So with Dragon Quest, you don't... When there's a group of enemies, you don't choose which one to attack specifically. Usually, the game automatically picks whichever one is closest to dying. Which makes sense. But sometimes it just does weird stuff where it picks a different one. So when you're fighting Metal Slimes, that kind of sucks, because you want to do 3 points of damage, or else they run away. Come on, get one! Get one! Please, nice slime. You're gonna stay, right? Good boy. Just stay. And die. Die.
Die. Die.
Good boy. Music to my ears. And also literally music. Gertrude. Oh, Gertrude still gets experience. That's cool. Rip this! I don't want to rip those wings, Common. You need those. You just flew in from your stream, and boy, are you tired. How was the soul lock today, Common? How far'd you get? I'm still stuck in the second gen on Pokemon Pearl, so... You know, you've definitely passed me at this point. I know, because you already passed me since the last stream. iPhone. I wouldn't eat me if I were you. Yeah, I wouldn't eat an iPhone either. Even if you stuck it in a microwave to charge it like people used to tell back then. Aren't Chimera wings used to warp? Yes! They perform the same function as the zoom spell. I'm curious because that hasn't been true for this game. But now that I know zoom, maybe it does. It's a nice way to, like, escape. In case you're completely out of MP. Well, yeah, stop calling monsters over here. Stop it. Oh god, this sucks. I got frizzle-frazzled. Jeez. What? Okay, next priority, Pure Slime. Finish the 3rd gym. Congratulations, you won. Click here to get your iPad. It's gonna be pretty interesting to get that far. Have you gotten to the contest yet? I like how they work in this game. Are you and Sprint gonna do contests at the same time? Oh, wasn't it a thing in the original Diamond and Pearl where you could do contests with your friends? Is that in this game? Because then you guys could do contests on stream together. I don't remember. Maybe I'm imagining that. I remember you could mix poffins together, but maybe that's about it. Avoiding an overkill mechanic. If your attack or spell will do too much damage to a low HP enemy, the AI will target another. Ah, okay. So that's how it works. I wondered. Yeah, playing these previous games, the AI has been pretty clever. Like, say an enemy has 3 HP, and there's 2 of them. If the game knows that one of your characters does 2 HP damage, and one of them has 2 HP left, then it will try to kill that one first. But if it knows that, say, 2 of your party members do 1 damage, and another one does 2, then it'll try to, like, kill the one with 3 by adding a 2 and a 1. It basically does the math for you and tries to be optimal about it. And I like that a lot, actually. I do wish it was an option to do one or the other, though. Because there are times where I would have preferred to do it that way. Contests are possible with friends, also in 3rd gen. Okay. I remember hearing about that, but I never, like, did it as a kid. Who is this muscular lad? Looks a little menacing. A little JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but he's not posing in a very JoJo fashion. He's just kind of standing there menacingly. I'm not too worried. The Gamagan. It's a meatball. Meat rod. The one on the left was, yeah. It's not funny. I get it. I'm laughing. Meat rod. Played Pokemon alone for years. Same. The extent of my playing Pokemon multiplayer when I was a kid is... I was the kid who had a Game Shark.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
So I distributed Mew to all of my friends on the playground, and by friends I just mean anybody who happened to bring their Game Boy. And they called me their friend for like a day, and then we never talked again. Man, stream is depressing today. All these dead people aren't helping either. Convection's munvection. There's no, just because we're inside a volcano doesn't mean we'll get baked alive by the heat. As long as we're not standing in the lava, we're fine. Someone taught you the duplication glitch in Emerald. There was a duplication glitch? Did you guys hear that they found a Pokemon duplication glitch in Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant and Shining Pearl Diamond? And the thing is, now that it exists, even if, say, people updated their game, then some people can always just stay offline, duplicate all the Pokemon they want, and then update. Because the Pokemon will still be there. They're completely legit, they're just copied. So, yeah, infinite Palkias for everybody, I guess. Duplicate the Pokemon as long as you reach the Battle Frontier. I see. Yeah, because you had to, like, go through all the menus. Goes to show, quality assurance for video games is not easy. Who would have thought? Who even found that out? Were they specifically looking for a glitch in the menu system and hoping something would happen? Because props to them, I guess. Could also be possible they reverse engineered the code and saw that would be possible. But it is... I'll just say it's beautiful how buggy Brilliant and Shining are. But in a way that doesn't ruin the games. Just a way that enables fun glitches. Which you don't really see that much anymore. Usually the glitches you see just crash the game in modern games because engines are too sophisticated. But then you get stuff like duplication glitches. Ow, 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 that's hot. I don't like that. Let's do a little swoosh on these. Oh, you know what? Since I don't have a boomerang anymore, I might just well just swoosh for group attacks. I do not want any of these monster tamers to live longer than they need to. At least do 20, please. Cool. Not bad. 30, 40? Pretty good. Biddy Melon, welcome. We're talking about glitches in the new Pokemon Diamond Pearl. It's to a point where people found a glitch in the original Diamond and Pearl because of a glitch that was fixed in Brilliant and Shining. So the current theory is that the developers of Brilliant and Shining took all of the scripts directly from Diamond and Pearl and then updated it for the new game engine. Which is actually a cool way to do it. Some people might call it lazy, but it's the kind of lazy that's good for programming. There's basically a script that's supposed to teleport you to a certain part of a map during a certain cutscene. And it allows you to do a skip. I can't really explain it, but it basically allows you to do a skip in either the original or the new games? Probably the original, but they fixed the bug in the new games. It's pretty cool that the developers were actually that deep into the code. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Do I have some sort of protection spell? I think I'm just gonna have to weather through it. Ow, 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 ow. That doesn't do too much damage. A staff of anti-magic? What does that do? No different than speedrun glitches being found every other day in Metroid Dread that involve really weird specific things being done. Can be used as a tool during battle. Peep it. Peep this! Preston can be equipped with it. It's worth 2,000 gold? Well, I cannot use it. I guess it's Preston's. Here, enjoy, buddy. Yeah. Finally, your first weapon. It would really suck if I get damaged every turn because I'm standing on lava. Actually, deep in the earth, it's called magma. Shut up, my voice. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, this isn't actually progress. Ow, 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 ow. Preston is like the one friend you didn't want to join, but he came anyway. Oh, he's a Jerry. Frickin' Jerry. Nobody. Who brought him along? Nobody, man. He just kind of came by. Somebody, he just found out about the party. We don't want to be mean, but he did. Ironically, some people want exactly that kind of stuff for remakes of other games like Star Wars Battlefront. There really is different philosophies. A sliding scale, if you will. You want exactly the same game with different graphics? Then look to stuff like Halo Combat Evolved. And now Pokemon Brilliant and Shining, for the most part. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition literally runs the old game with new graphics on top of it. And you'll see that tomorrow. There's just a button that lets you switch between the two. Geraldine the 64th didn't invite him either. No, we're cool with that, Jerry. That Jerry, he knows how to bring the fire. Oh, here we go. Alright, I think it's about time for some speed up. Another RPG feature that we take for granted. If you tell all of your party members to fight one monster, and the first party member kills it, in previous Dragon Quest games, your other party members would just whiff the air. But ever since, I don't know, I think it was 3, they just automatically target the next enemy. And that's how people expect in modern RPGs, but it's something that Dragon Quest had to figure out because they were the first RPG with a party. One of the first. Yada-da-da. Actually, you know what? Slime Mule has got heals. We'll make use of that MP pool. Do. I feel bad for this horse. Hunter Mechs. killer robots, Metal Gears.
You knew?
We had a couple of run-ins in the past. You like Golden Sun having that? So it does auto-target enemies after the other ones die? Preston's dead. Why is Preston here? Wait, when did this happen? Gosh dang it, Preston! I wasn't paying attention. The killer robot like grapple him out of the wagon. I'm not using the Yggdrasil leaf on you, I'll have you know. Gosh dang it! He really is that one friend that just asserts himself. Nobody asked for you. Now he's not even gonna level up. Oh yeah, I got the Terror Crow. I need to see if that does anything cool. Peep it. I mentioned this in Drew's stream the other day while he was playing Legend of Dragoon, but a quality of life feature for RPGs, a quality of life feature for RPGs is to tell you whether or not an item is usable multiple times or not. That way, you are more willing to experiment with them and not just save them just in case you need it. And since when you peep an item in this game, it tells you can be used over and over again, that's good. That's all I wanted to say about that. Classic Preston. Oh, what a card. Yeah. The Joker. Golden Sun does not auto-target swap. Ah. In that case, it is more strategic. True. You just gotta pay attention to the battles instead of mash like I'm doing here. Still don't know what happened with Preston. Man, I'm not even gonna change his name, because now Preston is just so perfect. You know, Preston. Pressed into the room even though the door was closed. Speed! He was pressing his luck! Okay, now. I kind of like that Square Enix has this as like a standard feature. Oh, dang it. Has this fast forward option as a standard feature of their new HD ports of stuff like Final Fantasy X. Because, yeah, that's pretty much how I play. Like this. At extra speed. It's not making the game easier, because it's an RPG. You just menu anyway. It's just save a little time. While I search through the entire map. Whoa! Hey, these are like the ice... This is like the Ice Queen from the Fairyland. That's interesting. Now we're seeing, like, regular versions of the enemy? Oh, God. I gotta be careful. Where's company? What's up? Gotta throw points at a chicken redeem. Of course. Feeling glad. I hope you feel better, worst company. For sure. Get some rest if you need to. Oh, but you just reminded me though. I found out that somebody is making a mod of Yakuza Like a Dragon for PC that is converting all the content from Judgment. Since Sega doesn't really have plans to make an actual PC port of Judgment for legal reasons. It'll be pretty interesting if they can actually port, like, the game. And not just characters. It'll still be an RPG. It'll still be an RPG. But if there was just an RPG version of Judgment, I wouldn't mind. That sounds cool. Tingle, huh? Kulu Limpa. Oh god, my cat is dead. I think I'm gonna have to leave and come back. We got time. I do want to find out what Tingle is. Can I look at your spells? Battle abilities. I guess I'll have to figure out once I'm in a battle. I'm going to heal up, explore a little bit more to see where the actual path to this dungeon is. If there's a boss at the end, I'm going to leave and come back. But if I just get a chest with a fire ring, I'll just, you know, get it and leave. Sorry, Mohicat. I was moving too recklessly. We'll get you all patched up, don't you worry. We're swapping in... Preston's also dead, I forgot about that. Man, I might not even pay for his resurrection. Gertrude. Your stats kinda suck, but that's fine. You can die too. Tingle heals a status effect. Oh, really? It heals not being a forest fairy. There were already resources of judgment in a previous Yakuza. It was either 6 or Kiwami 2. Interesting. But those games came out before Judgment, right? Well, sleep well, worst company. Look, in the files, just in the works. Oh, okay. Makes sense, using the same engine. Have I heard of a YouTuber called Nera? No, what did they play? And I checked, that's not a D's Nuts joke. Oh, but you know, that's probably a good setup. I gotta keep that in mind. The enemy are too stunned to move. Yes. Stunned by the gall of this man bringing a slime into a fire dungeon. Gertrude is dehydrating as we speak, but it's okay. They're a hardy slime. Even when they shrivel to a tiny raisin of slime, they can weather the weather. No matter the weather. It's definitely to the right. There's so many paths! Ooh. Oh, there's stairs up there! Okay. I'm gonna do a sweep of the lower part of this map. Man, this is a mean dungeon. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna do an evac and come right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Zoom! I should have shown you guys what happens if you try to zoom inside a cave. I can do that right now. Take a look at this. Alright, y'all, let's get out of here. To Mastafarato! Ah! The party banged their heads on the ceiling. Ouch. Ouchies! I appreciate that the spell stopped my party right in the border between the two screens. So it looked like I was hitting my head on the middle part of the DS. That's funny. And now we can zoom. Woohoo! Let's go! Nero says... Nero is a YouTuber that goes over all sorts of indie Metroidvania games. Ah. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go check out the nightlife. They're retexturing Majora's Mask. Pretty good. Yeah, I think, I've never been too big on Metroidvanias. Just because those are games that I've never really encountered as a kid. But I like playing them. I like the ones I have played. Played Super Metroid. The Shantae games are just some of my favorite indie games, and they're kind of Metroidvanias. I consider them more like Zelda-likes that happen to be 2D. So it's more like Zelda 2 than anything. The last one was pretty Metroidvania-like, though. There was a giant sprawling map, and it just got an update, too. If you like Metroidvanias, Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Go check it out. Just, you know, shilling for Way Forward any chance I get.
Ah, that's some good juice. You want to try some, lad? Go on, just one glass.
Yeah, how much could it hurt? I downed the glass. Whoa!
Spin!
Hey, are you alright? You look like you could take it, but maybe I was wrong.
Man, guess I'm ready to marry Nera. Let's have another one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Now I'm ready to marry Deborah. I've given up on marrying Nera now, but Crispin's really going for it. I've got to say, I'm a bit worried for him. The stiffest of drinks. Well, thank you, Tuffy. Paid for my drink and everything. I lost my wife some time ago. She was killed by monsters while I was away traveling once. Oh. I'm sorry. I wish I'd taken her with me now, even if it can be a bit dangerous at times. Now there's an idea. A wife that can join your party and do battle with you. Now there's an idea.
I was attacked by monsters up in the mountains on my way here, and I did my leg in. I used to be a hero just like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. Unfortunately, a young lady from a nearby village happened to pass by, and she dressed the wound for me.
Is the only thing that people talk in this town marriage? The only topic?
What an exceptional young woman to be out in the mountains all on her own.
I get it. I get it. Everyone in this village is just thirsty. I can do this. I'm going to find those 2 rings. I've been practicing some magic to impress Nera with Frizz. There you go. Oh God, you just set your bed on fire. Uh-oh. Crack. Cool. It's smoking. I think you're gonna have to compensate the inn for that, dude. Anyway, you've got yourself some competition, my friend. This dude's serious. Marry this, marry that. Frickin'. What do you think this is? That one town from Super Mario RPG? Young girl from the mountain, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Sounds like somebody who would make a good wife. Maybe. Marrymore. You're right, Fuzzy Guy Person. I wasn't sure if that was the name, but you know what? I don't know why I didn't think of it. If you don't rub a bit harder, it won't help one little bit, you old waster. Did I walk in the middle of something? Oh, you're not my husband. I do apologize. You want me to be? Apparently, the only thing people think about here is marriage. Just saying. It almost sounded like she was gonna ask. Yeah, rough harder? I don't know, man. Like, I can't make heads or tails with people trying to ask me in this town. Like, zoinks! Boy, am I glad he's frozen in there and we're out here and he's the caveman and he's the sheriff and... I'm gonna do a little savey save. Wait, I need to resurrect my dead peeps. Keep forgetting that's an actual function I need to perform at the church. Alright, let's get Mohi Cat back up. 330 gold coins, no price is too much. Willing to bet that the price is just a scam. The goddess is willing to do it for free. The church, however, And just how much does it cost to bring back Preston? If it's more than 100 gold, I'm just, you know, Preston, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit more. You know, I think we're short on dough. Just, we don't have the money right now. I was saving for a nice wedding ring to buy, because, you know, the game's talking to me into the marriage and all that, so I'm just saying. Okay, fine, we'll pay it. Preston can stay dead. That 170 gold is too steep of a price. It's okay, Preston owes me that 170. Gosh, dang it, Preston! Manoka Preston emote win. It's just like a coffin. Man, I should have kept them dead if I was gonna make that a running joke.
Yeah, come on, Dad. Let's get those monsters.
Is your dad this toughy?
Gee, you look really beat.
35 bucks, let's go. There's always next time. He's as good as dead to me, I mean. Oh, it's so mean. There's always a next time for Preston. Like that one episode of Pokemon where, like, Meowth, I think, like, Meowth almost drowns in a river, and Pikachu's standing by, and he could save him, but instead he just watches, and then Meowth pulls himself back to the riverbank, and Pikachu's just like, dang. Next time. I remember that. I don't know what episode that's from, but it's so vivid in my mind. Line up. Scan apple. Look at my lineup. I've got a slime pineapple apple pen. You think it's the episode with the big Pokemon? I might have that on VHS actually. I don't watch it. But I always thought it was really cool that the anime introduced lore like that. Like giant Pokemon with weird markings. They predicted Dynamax. And it was only there in that one location. Unless you mean the episode where there was like a Pokemon theme park. But like, the Pokemon were stranded and it was just a Pokemon only episode. Where, okay, herbs. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. What are these? Jiggery pokerers. Nice. Now these are some Pokemans. Ay! My eye! My leg! Rose meeting is over. Congratulations. Now you can relax, right? I meant to ask, what did you have for lunch? Hope you're nice and cozy. And hope you're doing well. Let my smooth, dulcet tones carry you off into the rest of your workday, I suppose. It's funny, I only started watching Twitch more when one of my coworkers started just humming during work, and it was at such a frequency that it would reverberate into the cubicles and then vibrate my desk. And I just, like, needed to have headphones on and listen to something to distract myself from that. Like, I told him to stop, but he keeps doing it. He doesn't even realize it, so, like, it's not his fault. I just, you know, put on headphones and just go watch some Twitch. And, yeah, that's definitely gotten me more into watching streams during work. I still keep a pretty good balance. Actually, you know, now that I'm working from home, that's not really a problem. It's just, I can just watch Twitch on another monitor. Well, you know, that's a benefit, I suppose. Do a little heals. Just a little, as a treat. Keep myself topped off, just like my daddy used to do. Got some teriyaki chicken, Philly rolls. What is a Philly roll? Is it like those sandwich rolls? Those sound good. I never checked the left side of this room. Japanese food is great when you're stressed. Oh, you mean like a sushi roll, but a Philadelphia roll. I got it. I like those. They got the cream cheese. Ah. They used to be one of my favorite, but then I realized that much cream cheese is not that good for me. Lemonade Cafe's got a GIF. Yeah, that one. This is the one. That's Preston. He got away. But next time we're letting him drown. Oh, Pikachu, you sly son of a mother. You dang dirty rat. See, I know I wasn't imagining that. That's so perfect. Thank you for getting that, Haru. There's a reason we like Pikachu. I also like Meowth as a Pokemon. I don't know what the current state of Team Rocket in the anime is, because the current season of Pokemon is that Ash and his friend just go everywhere, and they can be in any region on any given day. Feels like it would make it really hard for Team Rocket to follow them. But you never know. I'm playing on 1x speed, just in case somebody is close to death, so I can remember to heal them. Rasant says, at a job where a coworker's saying, sounds made him comfortable. There's no humming in the Philippines, only belting. I feel that. Why do you think one of the reasons karaoke is so popular in the country? When I was in high school, my tennis coach, he found out that one of my parents was going to the Philippines for a visit, and he's like, "Oh, dude, get me a karaoke machine." Like, he knows. One of the most famous things, at least my family, within my family and my family's friends, one of the things to import over is a huge-ass actual karaoke machine, like the ones they use in frickin' Yakuza in the karaoke bars. Like, legit, you plug in the quarter-inch jack microphones. The machine's got like an automatic grader, and the microphone has like a built-in cartridge slot, like a Game Boy. You plug in different song packs, and it actually like judges how you sing. Of course, my family's got one of them, but it's like 20 years old at this point. But I bet I can still find like song packs for it, because they've been using the same technology for years. I think it's called like the Magic Sing. There's also another one, I think that's called like the Magic Mic, which is really funny because it has nothing to do with the movie. Just so you know. This never happened, but I could imagine my mom asking like, "Oh, they made a movie about karaoke? Let's go watch it." I'm like, "What movie?" "Magic Mike." Let's not watch that, Mom. At least I don't want to be in the room if you're gonna watch it. The Magic Sing and the Magic Mike are staples. It is not about karaoke, Mom. That movie is not what you think it is. Anybody wear this? No? Not even Preston? Preston doesn't want to look pretty? Come on, it's Nera's tiara that I stole from her. Don't worry, if we marry her, I can give it back. Let's go. Okay, I should know exactly how to navigate through this area. down to the right, and once we hit the stairs, go all the way up to the top. From there, we gotta choose between upper and lower stairs. Everyone needs their own microphone with the karaoke. One does not simply share. Heck no. It does make me sad that the local karaoke, there's a local karaoke place at this little Japanese plaza that I always thought if I ever had visitors from out of state, like all my Twitch friends, if they ever actually visited, I know exactly where to take them, to that one karaoke place. But it shut down over the past few years, which makes sense, but it was cool. It was one of those places where you could get food and then bring it into the room, and the room had like a little mini stage where you could just dance and do whatever. Like, it was legit. Not on the scale of Japan itself, but it was cool. Now I have to go to, like, I don't know, round 1 or something for karaoke. I'm sure there are other places, but might as well just go to round 1, right? Do some arcade games, sing, get some prizes, play some Taiko Drum Master. Taiko no Tatsujin! I actually think there might be an auto heal button. Heal all. Yeah, that's handy. Ow, 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 ow. Would have been a great place. Ah, jeez. Someday. Apparently Sega has a history with the Yakuza, like for real. I don't doubt it. It's very interesting, the state of the actual Yakuza in Japan. Like, when it comes to just citizens and just legit business, the Yakuza are legit. It's only within the criminal underworld do they engage in the shady stuff, which kind of makes sense. Which is why Yakuza as a crime drama series makes so much sense. Man, if I were a game developer, I would put the right stairs behind the fire. So I'm gonna pick the wrong stairs to see if there's anything cool. Dang it, those are right. I'm gonna pick the wrong stairs. Ow, 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 ow. Dang it, that looks right too. Never mind, I'm going back up. Ow, 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 ow. Mittens Broadcast, welcome on in. How you doing, Carlos? We're playing some Dragon Quest. Look at my lineup. It's like Pokemon. Check it out. I got me. I'm a monster master, level 20. I got an apple named iPhone. I got a slime named Slimule. Slime Knight, by the way, rather. My saber cat, Mohi Cat. And a slime named Guttrude. We don't talk about Preston. Hammer Bro. And for some reason, my item pouch is named Pouchy. It's pretty cool. We're working on trying to win a young lady's hand in marriage, if the story is to be believed. But have we made that decision? I don't know. This is one of those RPGs where you choose your waifu. I haven't chosen yet. Whoa. Wait, that looks like a fire ring. Dang it! RPG Gamer doubles back for the 3rd time because he keeps going the right way by accident. Does this game play like SMT or Dragon Quest Monsters? I forgot how you get monsters in Dragon Quest Monsters. I know you can breed them, but how do you like get new ones? In this game, you just kind of randomly get a monster sometimes at the end of battle. Oh, that's a warp. That's a warp back to the beginning. I'm not taking that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go get the fire ring. You can scout in Monsters Joker. Okay, so it is like Dragon Quest Monsters, just random. Yeah, it makes sense. So far, I've taken every monster that has come to join me. The correct decision, honestly. The incorrect decision, honestly. Ow, 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 ow. Pretty cool. I like it. Honestly, this... Dude, this apple? This rotten apple? It has the best stats of any of my party members, and I did not expect that when it came to join me. I think it even joined me in, like, an early game area that I had to backtrack to as part of the story. So, I thought it would have been, like, one of the worst, but no, it's probably one of the best monsters in the game. I've heard that his level caps out really early, though, so I'm feeling it might be soon. Alright, so whatever's happening here, I gotta get ready for a boss fight, potentially. I feel it. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's there. Alright. Pray for me, chat. This is it. Hup. Oh, what is this? What are you? Don't look at me like that. Are they gonna Voltron into the boss from Star Fox 64 on the star planet? Magman. They don't look so tough. But I will party up. Change one. I'm gonna change out Apple for Slime, so Slime can kabuff. Look at that, we got strats. We all get defense up. Let's see if we can... Bang, Mohicat, take a deep breath. What platform is it supposed to be on? It's on DS. This game got remade for the DS. It was originally on Super Nintendo, though. The only American version is on DS, and it's like $200, so... Yeah, maybe don't buy a copy, but, you know, find a, you know, an R4 or something. At this point, it's the only thing I can advocate for, because it's just so dumb. Used games are just so expensive now. How much damage did Bang do? I didn't check. Mohicat. All I can really do is attack. 103, not bad. Oh, Bang did like nothing. I will not use that anymore. Swoosh is decent. I'm gonna swap out Gutrud after this, so I don't need to heal them. I hope I don't need to heal them. Please don't die! Okay. Just in time. You did good, Slime! You did good. Fight, magic. I'm still good on health for everybody else. Swoosh. Swoosh. Why an apple can do a gust of wind, I do not know. Attack, attack. Did I get Carlos a Chrono Trigger as a gift for once? Did I? Yes, I did, actually. I remember. Oh, yeah. That was back when the game was a decent price. I think it's also like $200 now, or even more. So, definitely enjoy it. Yeah, I think when we were in college, if you guys don't know, Mittens Broadcast is a friend of mine from the college days. And yeah, back then I got him the game because he was a roommate of mine and I wanted him to play a lot of cool RPGs. I had him play Earthbound. I was there when he was grinding for Sword of Kings. I was trying to sleep in bed and Carlos was grinding all night. I am so sorry that it took that long. RNG was not kind to you that day. We need some heals. Mohicat. You can swoosh. Mid-heal. Alright, we got a pretty good thing going on. Anything on DS, just get an R4. It does look really good. These 2D animation sprites, they're timeless. I've said that so many times. Stop! Stop! Cease! Desist! Foo, 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 foo. What happened? Did my buff debuff already? I gotta hope Manok and Slimy can heal in time. I think that'll just barely stave us off from dying. Oh! Ah! Oof! Ouch! It's alright, okay. It's alright, it's alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Mid-heal. I'm gonna party. I'm gonna change one. Swap out Apple for Preston. Party. Fight. Magic. Mid-heal. Preston, you do whatever. I don't care. Abilities. Mid-heal. On Manok again. Mohicat, does he have any items? No. Just attack. Come on, come on. You know you want to attack Preston. He's right there. Oh, God! Mohicat, no! Alright, okay, but that's exactly what I wanted. Not Mohicat to die, just one character to die. iPhone's out. Damn you, Preston! You are the chosen one! Chosen to be the martyr for the cause! iPhone. You can heal yourself. iPhone. Swoosh. It should have been you! It should have been you! Alright, we good, we good. Minty Cow, welcome. Lemonade Cafe said, you saw a listing near you is 120. For Dragon Quest V or for Chrono Trigger? Either way, fantastic deal. If it comes in the box, get it. Chrono Trigger, fantastic deal. I'm looking for a copy of Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo, but that's a pipe dream at this point. It's like $800 for an in-box copy now. In bad condition, mind you. Is this my party? Is this really my party right now? Unless I bring in Hammer Bro, I guess. I'm just gonna have Preston continue to do his thing. Because he's soaking up damage. He's got a purpose right now. I'm gonna be very sad if he survives. Yeah, there's only one Magman left. Come on, come on. Nah! Preston with the final hit. Don't think for a second, Preston, that means you get any praise or you're allowed to be useful as a member of the party. No, no, no. You disobeyed orders, soldier. That means you're going to the brig. Preston killed 2 finishing blows. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. 1050. At least he didn't level up. There's a ring buried in the rock, shining like a fiery ember. Manok obtains the Ring of Fire. Whoa! Wow! Look at that metal slime! He's melting because it's so hot in here. But also that hat. I love that every slime I put aligns perfectly with that hat. Nothing can go wrong with it. So fancy! I love them. Carlos is playing JRPGs. Shin Megami Tensei 5, how you been liking it? You've been getting wrecked. Carlos, will you ever not play a game on hard? I fear for your health. Let's evac out of here. Whee! Box and everything, but you'll be poor. Alright, I'm flying to Canada. I gotta get that copy of Chrono Trigger. Preston, what are you doing? Preston, stop! Preston, this is not... Did you see that? Did you see that, dude? He's got his grabby hands right behind me. That is a violation of personal space. He's out of the party. Or he can just be my own party. Look at that. I can just be Preston. I hate it. Alright. Since I don't want to actually trigger any cutscenes from having the fire ring, I will say that's probably where we're gonna leave it for tonight. We're gonna get the water ring next time. But I am going to zoom back to town, make sure I got all my ducks in a row, so at least I have the option to grind off stream. Let's do that real quick. Let me check the Chimera Wing. Maybe they actually work as zoom now. Zoom! No! Oh! The Chimera Wings are a lie! Check out this description. Return to a previously visited location. Okay, well, it's not wrong. Well, what it doesn't tell you, it's only one location. Man, in the previous game, it worked exactly like Zoom. What a rip. Preston, the butt pincher. Gonna pinch your butt. Gonna pinch your butt. When did you get in my party again? Wait, I thought I put Mohicat in. I'm not even allowed to put Mohicat in from here. Shut up, Preston. Like, set the strategy or choose their moves. I directly control them, but I think there actually is the option to... Yeah, here we go, tactics. Yeah, literally like Persona 4 and 5, you can just set them to, you know, show no mercy, don't use magic, focus on healing. That's kind of cool. Kind of funny that it defaults to just control, though. In Dragon Quest IV, it was like that. Like Persona 3, you couldn't actually control your party members. So, in the same way, it kind of freed you from that choice, and it was more like, have a general strategy, you know? Lots of stuff pioneered with when it comes to... Oh, wow, yeah. Mohicat's in the party, but when I go into town, it's Preston. Gosh, dang it, Preston! Did I say goddess damn it, Preston? Goddess damn it! I didn't ask for this. Preston's the guy that just asserts himself, just tries to join. You try to say no, he comes anyway. Look at that dapper slime. The hat, the drip, the feet. Perfect specimen. Preston just wants a fun time. He does not deserve. Monsters. Ah, oh, dang it! Okay. I thought I pressed B to, like, close the game out. No, I want to save. Preston's still in the party! Alright, I'm not saving with Preston in the party. I'm filled with so much spite. I'm going to leave the town just to rechange my lineup. Blatant disrespect. No respect! No respect! Alrighty. I guess we can also sleep in the inn first. Get all our ducks in a row.
Hey, you guys sure are early. Not that I blame you. The food and beds here are the best you'll ever get.
Like, honestly, this is a good deal for an inn stay. This guy's great. I love this guy. This inn gets 5 stars on what would the Dragon Quest version of Yelp be called? Yggdraselp? Yggdraselp. 5 heckin' slimes out of 5. That's the rating system in Dragon Quest world. Alright, okay. I think it's time. Ye olde roar. That's what Yelp is, ye olde roar. Belt out some karaoke tunes. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame da yo. Antaga. Alright. Save it up. Did I make it to 20 hours already? Feels like just yesterday I was a little baby man helping out fairies. And now look at me. I'm trying to get married. Wow. 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 Can I get married too? No, Preston! Shut up! Alright. Catch you gooting on Gooter. What kind of app would be Gooter? Never mind, I don't want to know. Wait a minute! Looks like I got company. Oh no! The code is gonna be so violated. There are 5,000 chickens in this room. That exceeds the maximum occupancy. Slime. Thank you, everybody. Ooh. We got a straggler. Yo. Let's do the art. What? How long does this take you to do? This is so fast. Who else but Preston? Oh, you. Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. That's the theme of this game. Manoka Preston. Don't worry. He'll die someday. He is definitely not the survivor. Alright, beautiful. As always, if you have any art for the stream, post it to the Discord or tweet it at me. And just like this, I'll put it up. And if it's extra cool, it's to stay in the room. Right there, it's the poster on my door. Took a couple of seconds. The power of memes. Power of memes. Inside? I have Inside. I bought it a long time ago. It's on Steam. Yeah. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. And thank you for the meme. Lemonade Cafe. That is excellent memery. I approve. 5 slimes out of 5. And yeah. Alright, okay. Rest of the streams for this week, we'll be continuing Pokemon on Thursday. But we will have a Wednesday stream tomorrow. You guys know. It's Halo. Just randomly. It feels random for my stream, but I've said so many times, Halo's been on my brain. I'm a fan. Look, I'm gonna go check if the Halo Xbox Series X is available right now. Something went wrong. Please try again in a while. Sad. The official Xbox website has had it available, but like, when you try to check out, it has an error. So it probably isn't actually stocked, but I just, you know, it tempts me. It tempts me. Hey Carlos, if you happen to be at a Best Buy, go check for the Halo Series X, please. Just so you know, just if you happen to be there, I'll pay you handsomely for it. It's got a bounty. Yeah, we'll be playing Halo 1 in preparation for Halo Infinite coming out next week. I think I can finish the campaign in like 3 streams, so you know, probably Wednesday, then Monday and Tuesday. Judge my shooting skills. Oh, I know a thing or two about shooting elites and punching grunts in the back. 1 magnum shot to a hunter's back, instant kill, baby. And, yeah. So, yeah, that's the end of Dragon Quest for this week. Thank you for being here. If you're on the YouTube video, thanks for sticking it out to the end. We'll go find somebody to raid in a bit. But, as always, if you haven't already, give me a follow on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Go check out the YouTube for past VODs, games I played before, Twitter and Discord for updates on the channel, and memes. If you're going to sleep, have a good night. I'll catch you around. And stay clucky, and Preston must die. Bye-bye!